With in the corner.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. I'm gonna introduce you guys to them in a second. But guys, this is the new studio, man. We got a bunch of new camera angles, which I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. But before I do all that, man, quick announcements. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit. As you guys know, that's where you're gonna find us. If we do get canceled, we are going to be over there. Also, castleclub.tv is down there on the bottom left. For any of you guys that were on Castle Club, we gave y'all a preview of the studio
days ago.
A couple days ago. We've made some new additions to it. So if you did watch that,
wait, actually, how's the audio, by the way? Because I'm hearing mixed feed. No audio. Audio.
Let's see.
Okay, guys, give us a second.
We do it live, guys.
We're doing it live. Like literally, this is like the test stream here. So Mo's working on the audio right now. He's behind me. You
sounds
guys
good to
can
me.
See.
On YouTube,
yeah,
at
it
least.
sounds good on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's going on. Someone said it's the same place. Don't worry, guys. When I go through the camera angles, you guys are going to see that this is a completely different studio.
Same place.
Really?
But obviously, we got to keep some things the same, right? We got to we got to keep the Miami vibe, the GTA vibe that we've always had, while simultaneously still giving you guys something
This
you'll
is
see here in a
simple.
second.
You can see me on camera, bro. It's a different space. I mean, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man.
Come on, dog.
So go ahead, Fresh. What do you got for the people, and then we'll go to the team, and then I'll go ahead and talk about all of the crap that we got going.
So we're giving updates here about our current status, and I gotta say, man, I've seen Myron, Mo, Chris, Bills, Andy, Roberto work like crazy in the studio. Obviously speaking, like this is a dream come true because now we own the spot, and it's gonna be way more content.
Fresh one camera. There you go. There you go.
And yeah, I'm happy to be here. I mean, honestly speaking, like this is a lot of work and it looks beautiful. So amazing.
Fresh is lost.
Let's go.
He's like, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. What about we'll go with Mo's working on the audio. Bills, what about you, bro? What's new with you?
What's going on, y'all?
But to 10. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Jay Bills. Pretty much just working in the gym every day, reading books.
Wait, is that audio?
And making beats. Yeah, every day. Are you up? What? You can't hear me?
No, is he low?
Can we hear Bills?
Can y'all hear me? I see me coming into the.
I can hear you.
I'm sure they can hear.
All right, cool.
But yeah, so just pretty much going into the gym every day. Working out, staying focused, and just reading, and dropping 3 beats a day on my YouTube. You guys go ahead and follow me. It's at Johnny Billions, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Just staying out of harm's way.
Okay.
Chris.
Let's see. Shout out to the merch gang, by the way.
So, what made you shave, bro?
I wanted to deal with less stress, so yeah, I shaved. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I won't do it again for a while. But shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to the merch gang. Shout out to the audience because you guys been sending me DMs. And guys, guess what? I had a break away from the 304. So don't mark for that. We'll be back on Wednesday, and I think Myron has something planned too with some girls coming up soon, right, Myron? Yes or no?
Yeah. We definitely got some stuff going. Mo, are you good now? You could talk to the people, or are you still adjusting the audio?
I was still kind of adjusting, but
yeah.
But yo, what's going on? We back again. Hope you guys enjoy. You guys can follow me at Big Mo _BITW. That is BIGMO _BITW. Don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo because that is a MO. Also, 387 pounds down now.
Sheesh.
387 pounds now. That is down 113 pounds. So yeah, on guy. So hope you guys enjoying it.
Bam. And yo, I want to give a quick little thank you guys to Roberto and Andy. Okay, Andy has been helping me with building everything up. Pretty much, it was me, him, and one of his useless assistants here the whole time.
What?
And we were just setting everything up, man. It's been a lot. But yeah, that's him on the right, the ugly dude that probably doesn't want to say nothing. And then we got Roberto, who is helping us with the lighting. You guys are going to see lighting fluctuate here and there throughout the duration of the show. He's going to be actively switching it on his iPad right there, as you guys can see. So shout out to him as well. You guys got anything for the people?
Andy, talk your shit, bro. Yo, by the way, just so you guys know, Andy built Aiden Ross's studio, Bam Man Kevo, Sway Lee. He's done so many celebrities, man. Andy, talk your shit, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
I don't talk shit. I just let it show, man. I don't got shit to talk about. I just let my artwork work. That's it.
Well, this is a beautiful studio.
Thanks, man.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, we were slaving away at this thing for days.
40 hours.
So yeah,
It's been crazy. The lights almost fall before the show.
Yeah, the lights almost fell, literally, like on fresh.
Well, he want to kill me, bro.
I know a lot of y'all were probably waiting on that or praying on that.
He want to kill me.
But
Stop making fun of Puerto Ricans, bro. But I had my second child last Tuesday, so that's a...
Congratulations, you're dad times two. And it's 2 boys. So
2 boys more.
Bro, no daughters, man. That's a W right there, my friend.
Wait, someone give you a kid? 2 kids.
It's like you never see your second.
Anyhow, updates.
Yeah. So guys, I know you guys. I got a lot to say. It's number one. I know you guys probably like, yo, Myron, we haven't heard from you. You haven't been on Instagram or whatever like that. I apologize for that, guys. You know, I've been posting my reels and everything like that, but I haven't really been active on the stories or anything else because the past 4 to 5 days were probably some of the most stressful days that I've had in a few years. Moving all the equipment over from another location to here, setting up cameras, getting the internet set up, you know, carpets, all this like stuff that you wouldn't think is, you know, that big of a deal when you're trying to like coordinate with a bunch of different people, a bunch of moving, different things moving in tandem. It's very difficult, but we were able to get it done in a, you know, quick amount of time. I'm really, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do it with the team behind me. We wanted to keep the studio fresh and fit style. You guys know that we like the Miami/GTA vibe, which is why you're going to see, you know, certain artwork, etc. And you know what we could do real quick? We could give you guys a quick view of some of the angles, right? So this is the main angle right here, right? Number 1, right, where you guys can see everything. And then let's go ahead and switch to 2, right? You guys get a nice little close up on my ugly mug, and then you can also see Mo working behind me with the mixer. And then on 3, that's our slider right there. We got a whole new slider angle where you guys can see everything going on over there. You guys can see the whole GTA inspired artwork in the back. That took a while to do as well.
Can I comment on this artwork?
Sure.
So you got Chris here with a chain and this Drake vibe. I don't know what inspired this Drake vibe, Chris, but like, why you wearing a chain and not me, bro? That's all I gotta say, man.
I don't know, man.
Why am I wearing blue glasses, bro?
Hey, shout out to Weirdo, man.
For
He
the
came
BluePill?
out here, man, at Eduardo, and he did a good job, man.
So yeah, that's that. And then 4 is going to be, obviously, when we have a guest, right, y'all be able to see, this is your guys' favorite angle when we got the chicks in the studio, right? And then 5 is, that's kind of a wide shot that shows everything. During the day, you guys will be able to see the city. Obviously, it's nighttime right now, so y'all can't see anything, but that's a really good shot. And then 6, obviously, Fresh's ugly mug. And then 7, that's the old stripper cam. Remember when we used to have the stripper pole or whatever? But we're not going to put a pole in this studio because it's just too much of a
It's kind of ratchet, though.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, goddamn.
We've evolved.
Yeah, so, and then 8, that's obviously Chris. And then we got Mo. And then we got Bills. And then we got a kick-out cam for y'all as well. Let's see if we can pull that one up real fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, kick out
Let's see.
cam?
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, that's the couch. And then the kick-out cam, let's see here. Bam, there we
There
go.
you
Who's that in the back?
Someone just showed up.
Yeah,
Someone showed up.
see some shadows. So y'all can see, you know, pretty much a pretty damn good view of everything going on, man. So I might add a few more cameras. I know Andy's going to get mad and not be happy to hear that. But right now it looks like we're running, what, that's 12? If I counted that correctly?
Around there, yeah.
12 or 11 camera angles. So, yeah, the new studio, guys, is definitely bigger and better. And yeah, it was a pain in the ass. We make it look easy, but dude, this was really, really tough.
So with the new studio, we need new guests for the show.
Yes.
And we have on Wednesday, special guest coming as well. You want to say who it is now? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Wednesday, we got Ty Lopez coming with some girls. It's going to be crazy. We're going to talk business, life, girls, and of course, money. And then we have as well a girls show with him after. So it should be pretty dope. And then Friday, I don't want to say it yet because I need one more confirmation.
Who?
But it's a really big guest. You probably know the streamer, Chris, but
Okay, yeah.
I need one more confirmation. But yeah, new guest on the way, man. New guest on the way for the new studio. But honestly, guys, I mean, this studio right now, I got to say, I've never seen anything like it. We've been to Tim Pool, we've been to different podcasts around the world, but this one is top notch. So,
And can we get a Don DeMarco for Myron Gaines, man? Come on, man. He worked extra hard. W Myron in the chat, man, because you guys don't understand how hard Myron works to put the studio together, man. So, guys, shout out to Myron, man.
Yeah, it was stressful, bro. Like, I was literally, like, on my hands and knees, pause, for, you know, putting wires, setting stuff up. Me and Andy, like, you know, up on the ladders and, you know, hanging stuff up and everything. As you guys can see here, everything is on the ceiling. That's why the studio is so clean on the floor. The last studio, we were running all the wires on the floor, and that's really ugly and pisses me off. So shout out to Andy for helping me with, he actually came up with the idea, hey, we need to run everything on the ceiling. So pretty much that's why the studio is way more sleek and clean now. But yeah, dude, like it was a lot of work. And then we have a whole section there, which I'll probably show y'all on Instagram, where staging area for guests and chicks and all the other stuff, because you guys are only seeing a part of the studio. You're not even seeing the other part. So, and I might put a camera in there for y'all, man, down the road. But we got the switchers to do it, so why not? But yeah, it's been a lot of work. And then we're gonna be going to Texas, guys. I'll make this announcement. We said it on our locals, or Castle Club.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna be going ahead and doing a pod interview with Steven Crowder. We're going to be in the great state of Texas. We're going to probably do something with them, I think, Wednesday morning. So make sure to tune in at 10 a.m. On Louder with Crowder over there, man. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to the Mug Club. I've always been a supporter of Crowder. I think what they're doing over there is fantastic. They're some of the pioneers when it comes to divorce is always a very nasty situation, and it sucks because one day she's your wife, and the next day, she's your biggest enemy that knows a lot of your weaknesses.
Nobody's safe, not even Tricons.
Yeah,
sorry.
But shout out to Steven Crowder, man. We all know that
something froze.
Something froze. Probably on YouTube. Mo's fixing it right now. It's it's on YouTube. It's I can see. Guys, if you guys want the show to not have any issues or whatever, you guys got to come on over to Rumble. You got to watch on Rumble, because on YouTube, guys, we have to run it a certain way on YouTube where it's a little bit of a delay, and sometimes it causes a freeze. So what ends up happening is it'll lag a bit. But if you guys want to be able to watch the show, and it's actually higher quality on Rumble too, because they go up to damn near 4K. Go on Rumble, guys. Rumble.com/freshfit. I mean, some of y'all I know are not going to move. You guys are going to do YouTube, but if you guys want to be able to see the show at the highest quality, definitely Rumble is the way to go.
Or just refresh and you'll be fine.
And refresh, man, and you guys will be fine. So,
some chats real quick.
Yeah, we could see what the people are saying. But yeah, guys, that's where we've been, man, the past week, dude. Like ever since after we did our Q Bank show, I pretty much started taking stuff down, and it's just been nonstop ever since. Like I've slept maybe a cumulative 6 hours, maybe 8 hours the past 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Only made it to the gym once, so obviously we had to get this thing going, and I know a lot of y'all were like, yo, where's the pod, what's going on, blah blah blah. So we wanted to do this podcast not only to give you guys updates of what we got planned, but also to test the equipment and stuff, because it's better to iron out these kinks now, right? And then when we have our guests, then we try to figure it out on Wednesday, and you guys are like, what the fuck? So, but shout out to Rumble, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit some of these rants. Live in Reality goes, as you guys have stated on the show before, you don't pay for boxing, you don't condone it. Would you advise a serious man to cut off all friends who pay for boxing? Well, it seems like the right move.
No. It's because at this point in your life, no one's going to be just like you. And ultimately, your friends are going to have their own ideals as well. I would just say in that instance, that's their choice to make. Once it's a choice, if they have to do it, that might be a problem. But if it's a choice that they're making for themselves, I wouldn't say cut them off fully.
Yeah. I wouldn't cut them off. I mean, let me be honest with y'all, man. Guys, most dudes pay for box.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of the game. It's just what it is. Guys are gonna pay for box. Especially guys that got money. Dude, every one of our rich friends is a trick, dude. It's crazy. Like these guys that they might have a serious girlfriend or they're married or whatever, they're paying for the silence or the discretion. So yeah, dude, that's just the game. Like, people are always going to pay for box. I wouldn't cut someone off for it, but if it starts to become a problem or they have other issues, then you need to assess. But as far as dudes paying for box, dude, all these guys do it. We don't do it, obviously, but I'm not going to knock guys that do it. So
but you know what's scary? We've seen people's DMs, and some girls have husbands and boyfriends. They just pay them on the side, a little 5-6K, and they cheat.
And I want to be clear about this too. Like I've always told you guys, if you're gonna pay for box, the girl cannot respect you, and you're not getting genuine desire. If you're paying for it. So I've always we had this debate for several years now at this point. if you're gonna pay for box, you're not gonna get burning genuine desire. It's just not gonna happen. You cannot simultaneously. You can't pay a woman to like you. You can't negotiate that crap. So if you want to go that route, that's fine. But you need to live in reality and know, okay, this is a transaction. I'm now in the customer frame. She doesn't really like me like that. She's tolerating me for financial reasons.
And understand as well, you're paying, but someone else is not paying. So
Yeah.
who's taking an L there? You are that person.
So it comes down to your personal preference. If you don't care about that, then fine. You know what I mean? But if you actually care about getting burning genuine desire, getting the best out of your woman, getting her to serve you, take care of you, obey you, etc., you need that genuine burning desire, and you're not going to get that in the customer frame, right? So it's up to you guys. I just want you to know the caveats and pluses of both. What else do we got here? We got Johnny Silverhand goes, fresh place, fresh face, fresh studio, and fresh in the building. W Fresh. Shout out to you, Johnny
Shout out to you,
Silverhand. We got DJ Build goes, welcome back, FNF fam. W Tate, Tristan, Myron, fresh. Let's go. We ain't leaving Maximus main supervisor in less than 4 years. HVAC certified. Congratulations.
Good job,
Next,
bro.
buying house and building a business, paying for breakfast. Absolutely, my
Let's
friend.
go.
Your 20s is when you grind. If I had a nickel for every time FNF started on time, I'd have 5 cents. JKW's all around. Welcome back, Joe, man. I appreciate that,
Thank
man.
you, bro. NSA.
And I apologize, guys, for the delay. Like I said before, literally a light almost fell and hit Fresh, and we had like right before we were going to go live. So we fixed that. We had to do an internet check because we're running 3 computers right now, guys. We're not running 2, we're running 3 now. So in order to run the 3 computers, we have to make sure that we, I don't want to get all nerdy here for y'all, but I think you guys are owed kind of an explanation here. We have to divert the internet and put it in a way where the main PC gets most of the internet. We're running around 1 gig right now, a little over 1 gig. So we got to make sure that it's way faster than the last spot. But with 3 computers, we have to split it appropriately. So stuff like that, guys, can easily eat up 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then another issue arises. Yo, the screen isn't working over here. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and troubleshoot that. Oh, the camera turned off. It's just like random stuff, dude, because when you're running so many different cameras, you're running so many mics, you're running a mixer along with a video switcher independently on different computers, it's just like, dude, it is what it is. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, feel sorry for us. No, but when you do this live, right? It's one thing. If we pre-recorded it, bro, we'd be on time all the time. It wouldn't be an issue. We'd pre-record it. We'd be good.
Just drop it.
There'd be nothing to worry about, and just drop the video. But when you're live streaming it at the quality that we're doing it, it's very difficult, guys. And hey, I'm welcome to the challenge. It's just that sometimes, it ends up getting us delayed, especially when it's our first show. I didn't want to go live and the audio's all off and stuff, and you guys are screaming L in the chat like, oh man, Mo in the back sweating. It's just like, yeah.
Roberto wanted to take me out on my birthday. That's crazy, bro. You're Puerto Rican for real, dog. That's crazy. Take me on my birthday? Come on, man.
Ow. Wait, what? What do you have?
Like, he wants to take me on my birthday with the lights. Trying to kill me, bro.
Oh, take you out. Okay,
Take me out.
okay. I thought you were like take you on a date or some shit. Okay, take you.
Puerto Rican style, bro.
He set him up, bro. Yeah, he put the fucking thing. It literally almost fell on his head, guys. I know a lot of y'all in the chat, hey, Fresh would have been happy about that, but come on, man, we need him live. Reddit niggas would have been like, yeah, woo! You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. That's wild.
Rumble is going to get banned in the UK according to the Sun and the Times. Rumble will have to go woke to stay online in the UK. Yeah, I heard about that, guys. For some of you guys that are wondering, the British Parliament went ahead and sent a letter to Rumble and said, hey, we're just wondering, aka not wondering, we want you to demonetize Russell Brand, right? Because of, as you guys know, about a week or 2 ago, approximately 2 weeks now at this point, some allegations came out that he was some sexual misconduct with some women. And, I'll be honest with y'all, man. This is crazy to me because this stuff happened. They're claiming it happened from like 2006 to 2013 when the guy was on top of the world and he was like the most famous dude. He was like married to Katy Perry back then. And they're saying all these women are coming out like, oh, no, he did this and that to me. And it's like, okay, dude. It just so happens that all of you guys are coming out when he exposed Big Pharma and, the beer bug, if you guys know what I'm saying. He went on, which show did he go on? Someone in the chat's gonna put it. He went on a late night talk show
in America.
and he just literally went for like a minute straight giving all the facts. Is like all the people that profiteered and benefited from the introduction of the vaccines, thanks to the old cough pandemic that we had back in 2020. He went over the numbers and the statistics and the facts, and all of a sudden a few months later, girls want to come out and say, oh yeah, he was inappropriate with me, and it's like,
was it Bill
come
Maher?
on, dude. It might have been Bill Maher.
Bill Maher?
I forget who it was exactly. But I think it was Bill Maher.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So it's crazy to me how Trump, runs for office. 18 women come out of nowhere. Oh yeah, he was being inappropriate with me and doing XYZ. And he did this to me in this department store back in 1995. And it just so happens that she released a book the same time that she came out with all this stuff. It's like, bro, like it's amazing to me how like women come out with these accusations. And they have a GoFundMe at the same time, and then they're also releasing a book and they're doing a tour, and they decide to come out with this information. And next thing you know, the guy's there, testifying under oath, like Brett Kavanaugh, oh, I don't even remember this woman, blah, 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 looking crazy when he's supposed to be a Supreme Court justice with no proof about some allegations and reputation tarnished. But that woman made $1 million+ off a book tour, GoFundMe, sales, all this crap.
I'm all for punishing bad deeds and bad things being done, but if you're gonna punish that, do it right away. Don't wait if it's actually true so long. Why wait so long?
It's just ridiculous to me now because I'm starting to see the writing on the wall. Yeah. You got our good friends, right? The Tate brothers. They're saying that they're kidnapping and holding women, and I'm like, what,
bro?
When we were in Romania, right? We were there for like a month. I saw these guys every day. Okay. Bro, they had to kick girls out of the house, let alone, oh, you can't leave. What the fuck?
And you know what's so dumb? There's cameras everywhere in the house. If they were doing anything crazy, it's on camera. They'd be caught. Bro. But guess what? They won't show the camera footage because they know it's the truth.
Yeah, man. So, I'm extremely skeptical now. Anytime a guy that, leans a little bit right is accused of some type of sexual misconduct, I'm extremely skeptical now because they've done it to Trump. They've done it to the Tate brothers. They've done it to Russell Brand now, right? And it's from a decade plus ago. But as soon as he starts talking about the pandemic and gives these numbers, allegations. And there was never a case. But now you got people coming forward saying like the police officially opened up an investigation in the UK. But dude,
we live in a crazy world, man.
It's a crazy world, bro.
And right now, if you're telling the truth, you're being targeted.
Yeah. Big facts. I mean, hey, we might be next. Who knows?
Yeah, we might be next, honestly.
Okay. What do we got here? So we'll see what happens with Rumble, but they really do stand for free speech. There's a big reason why they're banned in a couple of countries, guys.
Even France too.
France too is because they don't want to. They refuse to cancel creators, and it's crazy because like the British Parliament was really like, oh yeah. Basically, what they said in their letter was, we want you to demonetize Russell Brand, and they said no, we're not doing that. Because you didn't
fall in line, we're gonna punish you for doing that.
And here's the other crazy part: no formal charges have been put out there, guys, on Russell Brand.
I wonder
literally
why.
just accusations, no formal charges, nothing on paper. Before this, when this stuff came out on Russell Brand, literally, guys, there was no case open, no reports, nothing. And YouTube demonetized them like that, immediately demonetized. Crazy, bro, crazy. And then they tried to bully him off of Rumble as well, but Rumble stood firm and was like, nah. Yeah. So, bro, guys, I'm trying to tell you, within the next 5 years, Rumble's gonna be the top tier, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, give us some time, but it's gonna be the platform for free speech. It already is, but it's gonna be even more accelerated with stuff like this going on.
Yeah,
like, bro, crazy.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, buy your Rumble stock, man.
PTR, start of a new era. Fresh, hope you had a great birthday. Chris the type that will sniff all the seats after the late night shows. What the heck?
Nah, man.
That's so random, bro. 18 Nando says, welcome back.
Thank you, my friend.
The Alpha Widow says, yo, studio is lit. Love it.
Thank you, man. And just so you guys know, so you guys can Rumble rant in or fnfsuperchat.com. When you guys go fnfsuperchat.com, it's going to pop up on the screen and we'll read your chat as well. So, obviously YouTube demonetizes us, kind of annoying, but
and $10 and up.
That doesn't mean okay. So from this point forward, guys, we'll read $10 and up. But all you guys, shout out to you, Fear. The new studio looks great. Congratulations, I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, I definitely invested in a lot of new cameras, a lot of new equipment, a lot of new lenses. That's why you guys are getting
sound panels,
way better. Yeah, a lot of panels as well. That's why you guys are getting better visuals and lighting as well. And the internet, because I know there were some complaints. Hey, you guys should be, coming in at better quality or whatever. So I really went hard to make sure. And we're not done, by the way. I'm still going to do upgrades. I'm going to continue to make more and more upgrades. But like I told y'all before, guys, we're not stopping. We're going to continue, and we're going to keep upping the quality to make sure that no one comes close to us. I genuinely feel at this point that we probably have one of the best studios in the fucking world. We've
had major guests walk into the studio and say, this is amazing. Yeah. One of a kind. So, they're confirming it.
Presentation is very important. So we're going to continue to up it, man. So, like I said before, guys, we're taking that money and we're investing it right back into the business, man. YouTube demonetized us, but it don't matter. The grind still keeps going. If that means, I got to continue to wear Fresh Fish shirts only for a bit, it is what it is. We'll make it happen.
Well, you want to wear them. Come on, man.
I do kind of want to wear.
Hey, you're gonna do it regardless.
But regardless, but still, now it's like even more impetus to be like, no, I'm not. I'm really gonna wear them.
I haven't seen you with another type of shirt since I met you.
Hey, we need Myron with a G-Wagon, man. Come on, bro.
He ain't wearing that.
Nah, man.
He ain't wearing no.
It's a write-off,
Not
bro.
right now, man.
It's a write-off, man.
I'm gonna put into the studio first.
Thank you, Andy.
Fresh Fit Studio looking lit. Keep up the work. Best streaming studio on the media. I appreciate that, my friend. We really do try. I'm trying to have this be like the best studio in the world. Like I'm really trying to do that. And guys, I got to give credit to other guys that live stream their podcast. Shout out to Timcast. We're gonna be. Another announcement for y'all. We're gonna be there with Valuetainment next week. We're gonna be there for the event up there in Fort Lauderdale. So if you guys are going to that event, there's actually a code to get 20% off. Someone emailed it to me.
Is it Question Fit?
I think it is. If you guys want to go ahead and get those tickets, I'll pull it up for y'all right now. But I'll get that code. But yeah, if you guys are going to that event, we're gonna be there. We're gonna pop up. Patrick, but David will be there. Tim Pool's gonna be there. And it's gonna be great. So you want to shake hands, get your book signed, whatever it may be, have a little chat. We'll be there. So that I forgot to make that announcement as well. What else do we got here? We got here Three Diglets. The new studio looks official. AF, fellas. Now all the other podcasts have something new to copy now. Facts, bro. Guys, the amount of, you guys send me so many DMs of people that literally take all of our talking points, all of our, ideas. I mean, damn near, even when they kick girls off the show, they call it a Frank Castle. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Because y'all be sending me this. And I'm like, wow, okay. Like I said before, they can imitate, but they'll never replicate, man. There's one Fresh and Fit. There's one Freshman CEO. There's one Myron Gaines. People can go ahead and, try to take the copy, the talking points, the sauce and all that, but they don't got the
Speaking of Rumble.
Oh shit! How we make Rumble better? Shout out to Chris. Shout out to the CEO himself, man.
He wants to know
how we make Rumble better. Guys, in the chat, go ahead and give feedback. I know I've spoken with Chris about some things that I think that we can make better on the platform. But I'm telling y'all, man, like Rumble is the future, man. Get your stock now. Like I'm serious. I'm buying it up because if big tech continues to go the way that they're going, which is continuing to silence dissidents and silence people on the right, you're not going to have a choice. You know what I mean? They've demonetized guys like Crowder already. They've canceled him. Yeah. They've, guys like Tim Pool are walking on eggshells. Joe Rogan went off the platform all the way. Yeah. He's on Spotify. He only releases clips on YouTube now. So it's like, dude, it's wild.
If you want the truth to be told to you in a, I want to say, unfiltered package, go to Rumble. Get the app. Support all the creators on the app itself. And I mean, ultimately, all the good creators are on Rumble.
Facts.
Just saying.
Everybody's over there, man. So, yeah.
And stock is low. Get it now while you still can.
Yeah.
When it's
Facts.
low.
Yeah.
So.
Which they're purposely trying to, bring it down as well. Ask Chat how to make Rumble better. Shout out to you, Chris. I appreciate that. Guys, give us legit feedback on some things that you guys want to make Rumble better. Put them in the chat.
They're saying fix the mobile app.
The mobile app, okay.
Add live chat replay.
A live chat replay, okay. Which is why we run the live chat back for y'all. But by the way, where's the live chat? Let's pull it back. Let's pull it up.
The Rumble chat or the?
Oh, Rumble chat. Y'all crazy, man.
No.
Rumble chat is lit. I'll have you going crazy in there if you guys know what I'm saying.
Okay, timestamps.
Yeah, timestamps. Yeah, timestamps.
Font in black.
The subscribe button. I know that's one that y'all been wanting. When you're watching on the app, to the subscribe button.
Yo, nigga said don't pay Sneako. That's messed up, bro. Come on, man.
Don't pay Sneako.
He works hard.
Yeah, man. He works hard.
Shout out to our boy Sneako, man.
Shout out to him, man.
I was supposed to be with him today. Sneako, if you're watching this, man, I apologize, bro. You already know that we've been doing this thing relentlessly. I was supposed to go shoot the shooting range with him and Neon, but I will go. Don't worry, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the shooting range with them, teach them the proper ways to shoot, all that other stuff from my former law enforcement experience. And since we didn't give it to y'all this time, I'm also going to do something really special on camera for y'all and teach you guys something that will keep you out of jail.
Okay.
That will literally keep a lot of you guys out of jail next time I stream with them. I don't want to reveal it right now, but you got to tune into the Sneako stream for it, but it's going to be lit.
Someone mentioned Rumble Shorts. That's a very good one. Spartan Aos.
Lots of people saying UI. We changed UI. What specifically? Yeah, guys, let us know what specifically on the UI. Because we've been the API stuff that we've been working on, where we're integrating the Rumble stuff in as well.
Shout out to Bills on his team as well, working on that.
Yeah, shout out to Bills and them. Yeah, guys, tell us what specifically in the UI you guys are speaking about.
Okay.
But Rumble is the future, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Back in Barbados, Fresh got caught feeding a patriot a chicken sandwich.
A parrot? a parrot? What is that?
A parrot? Oh, I said patriot. My bad. And then we got here. Nice to see the team back. All right, Best Music 2000.
Just like
Appreciate
old
that.
days, man.
Facts.
The whole team.
When are you bringing Luke Belmar on Money Mondays? Potentially in the future.
Yeah.
We just.
He's been
man.
traveling too, though.
Yeah.
So, doing his masterminds.
Goku goes, much love to you guys. I got to say this Fresh bought a hairless dog and named it me.
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
Hairless dog?
I don't know what that
Okay,
means.
I don't know
but
what that is, bro.
What else do we got here?
Best music.
Goes, I don't like one thing when you put the camera on mine, can see Big Mo in the back.
We'll change that.
Okay. Well, you can't really hit 2 real fast. You can't really. You can just see the board.
It's not 2. It's let's see. I think it's 3.
It's 3.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's a slider, bro. Like you go see Mo. Yeah, there's Mo right there. You go see him anyway, man. He's too big to miss. So, BTR, start of a new era.
God.
Fresh. Hope you've had a great birthday. Tristan Tate. Oh, we read that one.
Yeah, he paid more.
Oh, he probably had to. He wanted you to really see that. You sniffed the girl's seats, bro.
What?
Myron Game.
No, you don't.
Congratulations on the studio FNF to the moon. And Myron, please go solo on Crowder. It's a better look. Fresh is better behind the scenes. Not it's for a podcast.
That's funny.
You want to respond to that, or you just?
Yeah, I mean, you can say everything about me, guys. About maybe I'm useless to you, or I maybe not have like Myron skills, but ultimately, I know my place here on the podcast. I'm happy to be there, and I will be there at Crowder. So, touche.
He got you all Ty Lopez, man.
Yeah. Not just that. More
And
coming
a
on
bunch
the way.
of other, yeah.
So it's fine.
You also got another. You want to tell them who we got Friday?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right, that's fine. And here's the thing, too, guys. I've been like looking at a lot of the critiques and stuff like that, which I actually took a screenshot and I shared it with Fresh. So we're gonna implement some of those things that you guys asked for, because at the end of the day, man, you got to innovate. You got to continue to switch things up and to stay relevant. And that's why, guys, like we did start as a Red Pill podcast, and we still are a Red Pill podcast, and we're #1 Red Pill podcast for sure. But the RP, guys, is not just about being aware on only females. It's about being aware on money. It's about being aware on how the world works, and being aware on geopolitics, culture, looking at everything from a holistic standpoint, because culture influences the female nature that you guys are currently experiencing. And if you're able to understand what stimulates why women behave the way that they do, it'll give you an even deeper understanding of what's going on.
Yeah.
It's one thing to know female nature. It's another thing to completely understand it. And not only that, know where it comes from, guys, right? Being able to, open up the hood and see what's going on from a holistic bird's eye view is going to make you way more aware and a better guy, a better man in general when you deal with females, because you can see everything from a grand perspective.
And people forget what I've done. I've literally built the bridge between mainstream and the RP. I don't know anyone has done this before, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go against the grain, go out in public to random places, events, parties, dinners. I'm gonna bridge the gap between the RP and what's the mainstream, and we did that on Fresh and Fit. We brought in
We're the first ones.
multiple
That was
guests.
Fresh's idea.
We brought in most people that were the culture. It put us on the map. It put Andrew Tate on the map. So when you say I'm useless, bro, you don't understand what I do behind the scenes, and it shows in the podcast indirectly. But this is what I do, man. So if you don't like it, it's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that was one of the first things when we partnered up.
Yeah.
Was Fresh was like, yo, like this is obviously like men need this help, but we need to diversify, because if you only stay talking about female nature all day and hypergamy, you can only go so far. So you need to be able to branch out and get in front of other people and aware them. And it's great because like when I walk around, you guys come up to me and say, dude, I found you through so-and-so who might have been an influencer that isn't necessarily in this niche, but they would have never discovered us had we not been, put ourselves out there and went and did these collabs. So it's very important, man, to work with other people that might not necessarily share the same niche. Hell, sometimes you'll get some disagreements. If you guys watch, Graham Stephan, we went on the iced coffee hour. And we had a discussion about female nature, and they disagreed with us on a lot of points. Hell, they had to
Pretty
even
much
give
everything, bro.
They had to give a disclaimer right before the
was like,
pod.
God damn, everything.
And I'm sure they probably got some heat for it, but it was a great discussion. It's probably one of their best, their most viewed shows because there's not many people that think like us. But it's important because we'll go on these mainstream platforms, right? We'll go on like a Flagrant where they're blue pill as fuck or a iced coffee hour, etc. And we'll talk with these like normies, right? And they'll disagree with our points or whatever, but even though, let's say, 60, 70% of their audience is like, oh, yeah, these guys are just toxic misogynists, like toxic alpha males, there'll be that 30% that'll be like, wait, hold on.
This makes sense.
This makes sense. Like, yo, my girl just broke up with me. Yo, wait, hold on. You're telling me that girls have more options? Wait, maybe that's why she's leaving me on scene. And then they start to, connect the dots. Next thing you know, they come on our pod and then they're like, okay, yo, these guys are explaining why girls do the shit that they do. And if we're able to, save a fraction of another, mainstream person's audience, then fuck yeah, that's awesome.
They go to the gym, put a credit on point. They make money. They got girls. It's like their whole life changes because they're watching value add content.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense.
You know what I mean? So yeah, dude, we'll go ahead and get on, we'll go on a Flagrant, right? Where, you got Akaash and Schultz being pretty much haters and attacking us and
Low
being
key.
feminine, right? How you call yourself Flagrant but then get offended at us saying our jokes, right? It's like, what the fuck is going on here, right? And we'll do that, right, and deal with that bullshit if we can reach a new audience and to help some of you guys see the light. Because let's keep it 1,000. A lot of these mainstream YouTubers, a lot of these like really big names, they're not telling you guys the real deal on what the fuck is going on in the world and females and everything else like that. They're too scared. There's sponsorships. There's money at stake. They don't want to hurt their reputation. They gotta appease the matrix. But over here, we don't give a fuck. I mean, we got demonetized for it.
Yeah, we got.
But and we've paid the price to some degree. But I think watering down our message, that's not what we want to do. So what we'll do is obviously we have to dance around it a bit, right? If I'm going on a crazy rant or whatever, well, it's elevator time, nigga. But I think having the message stay true is very important because you need to see the raw truth to be able to make real adaptations.
In a nutshell, we bring value, and most people are entertainers. So they give you content that's fun, exciting, laugh here and there. But when it's said and done, you chuckle and that's it. Versus us, you watch our show, you learn about fitness, credit, money, investing, and you can take that advice and apply it right away and get results. So I think for us, Fresh and Fit, we bring more than just entertainment, and it goes a long way. So
yeah,
and guests too as well.
And most people find us because of after hours.
Yeah.
But my favorite type of shows are like these shows, or when we have guests on, etc. Like higher IQ conversations where we can just chill and talk with you guys. Like is like like as if we're sitting with you guys and like giving you guys. And I try to be really transparent with everything, right? I'm very transparent with you guys about my finances. I talk to you guys about my deals. I talk to you guys about my background, my professional background with law enforcement. Like I'm very, very transparent. And I think that's important because, a lot of these guys are fucking fake. That's another thing too. Like you'll meet some of these, you'll see these guys right on camera. And then you'll meet them and you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, bro, this guy's like not like this. Like maybe they're like super politically correct, like when you meet them. And then behind the scenes, they're like, just like us. And I'm like, okay. Or
it's
the
for
opposite.
The sponsors, it's for the actual culture to fit in. We get it.
Yeah.
It's just part of the game.
And just to bring this all back full circle so we don't go on like a super rant on this. I know a lot of you guys like have your issues with Fresh or whatever, but it was Fresh's idea that we need to diversify out of this niche to go out into the mainstream. He was one of the first guys in this realm, this RP realm, the manosphere, if you want to call it, to bridge the gap between the RP and mainstream media to be able to, reach a larger audience. And, I'm forever indebted to him for that. That was his idea. If it was up to me, we'd be fucking... Well, we'd probably be canceled at this point. I'd be doing some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, man.
W Fresh.
Yeah, so shout out to Fresh for that, man.
But again, we all have our roles to play on podcasts. Like Chris has his role, Mo, Bills, myself. So you might not like what I do or what others may do on their role, but it's a part of the team, bro. It's a team effort, so we're good to go.
Yeah, man. So it is what it is. But that's important, man. A lot of y'all wouldn't have found us if it wasn't for that idea, and I got to give Fresh that credit. Let's see here.
Okay, who's next?
Because I hate being around normies. Fresh could tolerate it. I can't. I literally hate being around normies.
It is so hard. People don't understand this, right? Being a networker and actually going out to public events and being with people,
Bro.
You don't always want to go out. I have to humble myself, say, you know what, Fresh, think to yourself the long-term goal. I don't want to fucking be here, but for the podcast, I'll do it. And the shit I've done, nothing gay, of course, pause. But the shit I've done behind the scenes for the podcast, with guests, taking them out, humbling myself, it is not easy, bro. And I'm telling you this right now, other people will never do it. They'll never be in my position to do what I do on that level. I'm just saying. So
Yeah, bro.
yeah, Chris knows. Chris
I hate
Chris
it.
has seen me in action, and the shit I have to do, bro, to get people to come on the podcast after hearing our rhetoric, it's insane, bro. But they come.
Yeah.
We make it work.
Shout out to Fresh for that because I
definitely
hate
know.
normies, bro. I literally hate normies. Like I can't do it. Like
Yeah.
you know, I used to be able to tolerate it or whatever, but as soon as like some guy says some dumb shit like happy wife, happy life, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, bro. Like I literally,
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
yo,
true.
like I literally, I'm like, man, I'm leaving. I've had it before where like Fresh will be at the club, whatever. I'll pop in real quick, and he'll be here with some guys, you know, network or whatever, and they'll say some dumb simp shit. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll see you. All right, I'm
He's
leaving.
gone, bro.
Like 10 minutes, man. Like I have a very, very low tolerance for like blue pill guys or like guys that are plugged into the Matrix guys. Like I'm just like, fuck this shit, man. Like I'm not gonna do it. And you know, more power to Fresh because, you know, he does it and he can like he can speak their language. But for me, if I dislike you, if I have an issue with you, it's very difficult for me to hide it.
Yeah.
I can't smile in your face and hate you behind the scenes. I just can't fucking do it, guys. I don't know what it is. It's something. It's one of my weaknesses actually. Is that I wear my temperance or
Heart in your sleeve?
I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I would say like I wear my disdain or like for you on my sleeve. If I fuck with you,
Yeah.
you're gonna know. If I don't like you, you're gonna know.
You're gonna
Fuck you,
know.
bitch.
Yeah.
You know. So
It is so evident.
Yes.
Like legit. You meet Myron, either he likes you or he don't like you.
yeah.
There's
And,
no in between.
and my thing is this: like, if I don't like you,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like fuck you, blah blah. I'm just not gonna be around you. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave. That's it. I'm just gonna exit the situation. So it is what it is. Let's
but
go.
either way, we love you guys, man.
Yeah, we really do.
hate it, love it. The show's here for you.
Oh yeah,
guys.
come up to me and say what's up though. Like I
Yeah.
love you guys. I'm always like, dude.
Pause.
There's been so many times where like I'm like in a rush to go do something, and they're like, yo, can I take a pic? And I'm like, yeah, fuck that
Always.
shit. Yeah, you know, always. I'm never gonna turn someone down for a pic. I'm never gonna turn someone down shaking their hand or whatever. Like, cause I look at it like we're all the fucking same. I'm not. Oh, yo, I'm Myron Gaines, blah blah. No, man, I'm just a dude that happened to work in law enforcement, that has a podcast now that can talk about all the bullshit that we're all dealing with together. Because trust me, guys, we're all dealing with the same fuckery. A lot of y'all like, yo, Myron, you got clout money now, man. Like, you should be able to, like, get all the girls. No, nigga, no.
we
Like,
have
it's
negative clout.
We got, yeah,
What
number
the-
one, we got negative clout.
Yo, our clout actually hurts us. You don't understand, guys. This type of content gives people a bad taste in their mouth, and you'd be surprised. Even dating girls, clout is a hell of a drug. But for us, it is not the same. I'm just telling you that right now. It's way harder.
I wish y'all saw how many times I would ban off dating apps, how girls
Yeah.
report me, how many times I've lost opportunities
Yeah.
where a girl's like, oh, wait, hold on, I looked at your Instagram. I remember you.
I know you from TikTok.
I know you. No, this isn't going to work. Yo.
Bro.
All
Oh, trust me, I'll see him in
time.
person.
Yo.
Like girls be like, yo, can I
It's
come to
funny.
the studio? Like Myron?
It's funny.
Fuck
I'm
him.
on under the radar, but Myron's face is everywhere, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's there's no escaping, man. So it's
It's a blessing and a curse.
yeah, because
at
a lot
the
of you guys
same
are like,
time.
you are money in the club, blah blah blah. It like, and here's the other thing too. Once you make money, right? Now you're competing with all the high baller tricks.
Oh, bro. There's a whole marketplace of people with money, and the game is played at a level where like you have to spend money to be a part of this game. If you don't, you're considered like, wait, you don't do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're weird.
Yeah.
And then they just cut you off. So
Yeah.
the level of girls that you guys see that around like celebrities, they be paying, bro.
yeah,
Literally
them
paying.
niggas be paying, bro.
So-
1000%. When you guys see these celebs, bro, with like a bunch of bad chicks and all this other stuff, 9 out of 10 times, bro, those girls are paid, man.
Yeah.
Like they do
Either
that shit as a
shopping,
profession.
trips, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll just say this though. When we pull something, man, we put in the work, bro.
Yeah.
Just saying, bro.
We're doing it like old school, man. But yo, you're gonna mess yourself up sometimes
You
doing
lose some,
that.
yeah.
Like you're gonna lose girls because why is she gonna deal with you, right? When another guy, like let's say some fucking NBA player, is want to pay her to chill.
Yeah. And sorry,
It's
man,
a no-brainer.
Dick is dick, bro.
Yeah,
Just saying.
it's
bro.
a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So, bro, it is. Once you get money or you get some, status or whatever, now you're competing with a bunch of dudes that are willing to simp and trick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, why do you think I don't hang out with a lot of these celebs? They're blue pill and plugged in as fuck, guys. Super blue pill. It's annoying.
And you wonder why girls flake on you. They got better options.
Yeah.
That's what it really is, bro.
Yeah.
They got dinner, yacht parties,
Drake.
flights to Dubai. They got everything, bro.
Bro.
What are you offering? A walk in the park? What the fuck? Nigga, she gonna look at you like, nigga, what? Who you talking to?
Go to the bar, buy 2 drinks.
Walk in the park, nigga? What?
Yo,
Go back to your apartment, bro.
bro. Facts.
What's going on, man?
What
Okay.
else we got here?
Zuby's
You see
in
the
the
little stuff.
building.
Shout out to Zuby, man. Shout out to Zuby, man. Jacob goes, shout out Chris from Rumble. If it wasn't for FNF, I wouldn't have known about Rumble. I got a few ideas to improve the app as well. Shout out to you, Jacob. Guys,
Shout out to you, bro.
Rumble is the home of Fresh and Fit. Rumble.com/Fresh and Fit if y'all rock with us, you guys really support us, you guys should know rumble.com/freshfit is home base. If we ever get canceled or whatever, you guys will know exactly where to find us over there.
And
You
can
know
I
what
say
mean?
this, please?
Yeah, please.
Misogyny.
I saw the writing on the wall. I saw we were going to the area of
yeah?
content where like
Yeah.
we might be banned soon. We might actually be like in danger. And I said, you know what? What's the next best platform we can go on to give more value, be there
It
consistently?
was Fresh's idea to go to Rumble.
Rumble. And I was
Fresh's
like,
idea.
meet Chris. We talk about things. I showed, hey, here's our value. Here's what we do. He liked it and he supported us, and now we're here today.
Yeah.
If not, we would probably be
We would
shouted
have been
banned to hell.
super. Yeah, we would have been super canceled. So,
So-
yeah, guys. I mean, I know y'all hate Fresh and everything, but it was his idea to go to Rumble, man. A bunch of stuff behind the scenes, man. He's made happen. What else do we got here?
Okay.
Colorado Roughneck, and now we got a great relationship with Chris, man. I talk with him all the time. You know, we debate on geopolitics. He disagrees with me, I disagree with him, but we still there's that mutual respect where you shouldn't be silenced, and you should be able to say what you want to say, regardless of how I might feel about it. And I think someone that stands up for that is crazy, and he's a Canadian, by the way. Just so
He
y'all know.
values free speech.
Yeah.
And even though it may be to the detriment of his actual company, he doesn't care, which is huge because most people that have
2023?
companies,
2023.
hey
bro?
man, they're going with the grain. If it's against the grain, bad for business.
Bruh, when YouTube and Meta and Instagram canceled Andrew Tate, Rumble was there. When they canceled Donald Trump, Rumble was there. When they canceled Russell Brand, Rumble was there.
Yeah.
When they demonetized us, Rumble was there. When they kicked Gideon off of Twitch, Rumble was there. When they canceled Sneako, Rumble was there. You guys see the trend here?
So I don't want to hear, bro, $5 is too much money to invest in the Rumble. $5 per platform with people that are telling the truth. I mean, like, bro, it's simple. You want the truth to be told to you? Support the cause.
And here's the thing. You don't even got to like us like that.
Yeah.
But if you like Andrew, you like Tristan, you like Sneako, like Gideon, like Academics, like Ricegum,
Kai and Speed.
Kai and Speed. You like any of these guys, bro, support Rumble.
Yep.
Like, I'm telling y'all, man, support Rumble because Twitch, they'll cancel you for anything. YouTube, they'll cancel you they'll demonetize you for anything.
Yeah.
Right? They'll cancel you for anything. So it's like,
Where can you really go?
where can you really go where like free speech is for real? Like Crowder, Rumble. When they demonetize him on YouTube, Rumble. Right? Or when they cancel him, because I know that he got a lot of heat for, which is hilarious, by the way, election misinformation.
Yeah.
But now they changed the guidelines. If you say that the election was potentially influenced by other outside factors, you're not going to get hit with a strike. But before, you would get hit with a strike for even talking about it.
Yeah.
And you know, Crowder got hit with that a bunch. Anything that was pro-Trump was like, you were getting strikes on YouTube like that, bro. So, guys, I mean, Rumble is where it's at. I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you guys like free speech, you like content creators that tend to lean right, if you like anything that, you know, goes against the establishment and the fucking matrix, etc., the truth a lot of the times, right? There's really only one platform that you can go to, and here's the other thing too. There's a bunch of like, you know, crazy lefties on Rumble too that get banned. Like it's everyone, regardless of what stance you take. Like you should be able to have your opinion expressed. You know, and I agree. Even if you're a raging leftist, I think you should still have a platform too.
Yep.
Where we at here? Oh,
Okay. Bye,
Andy, are you out?
Bye, Roberto.
yo, Andy, where can the people find you if they want to get some work done? Middle Tech Guys.
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Middle Tech Guys. Shout out to our guy Andy, man. He out. We can put him on the kickoff cam because we're kicking him out now. No, I'm just kidding. He wants to
Just
leave.
so you know, he will not copy our style for your podcast. So don't ask him.
Yeah,
Don't ask him, bro.
Yeah.
That's our nigga, man.
Yeah.
Pause.
So,
All right, bro.
shout out to Andy, man.
Yeah. He's that
All
guy.
right, later, guys. Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, if you guys, he works here in the Florida area.
Yeah. He's good.
So
He's
if you
built
guys want,
stuff for Sway Lee,
Yep.
Aiden Ross, Bam
Yep.
Man Kivo, everybody. So shout out to him.
So check him out, man.
thank you
Shout
guys
out to
for-
y'all. I'll work on the rig so I can appreciate your hard work. Fresh, absorbing all the lights. By the way,
Give me energy,
facts.
bro.
He's dark, man.
At least you can see me though. You can see me at least.
Good girl goes. Chris looks like a virgin. LOL. Yeah, Chris, you look weird. Clean shave. I ain't gonna
dude,
cap, man.
Where's your beard, bro?
Hey, soon.
What? Okay.
He means he's regrowing it.
Myron Gang, can you host a Zerka and Sneako reunion? Sneako been blowing up lately. Myron taught him well. Yeah, guys, they're cool. You know, I think they're gonna do something in the future. But you know, yeah, I definitely, you know, had some talks with them and told them like, hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Blah blah blah. But no, they're both good guys, man, and they're good, man. So.
And thank everyone for all the blessings on my birthday. Shout out to you guys for supporting.
We the People goes, been Ninja watching since you guys were at 38K subs on YouTube. My
Sheesh.
first Rumble rant for you. Beautiful new studio. All the best to the FNF
Thank
team.
you, bro.
Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, this studio is a lot better than the old one, guys.
Yeah.
And the most important part, we own this.
own it.
Guys, the last spot, bro. Man,
We rented.
we rented. Not only that, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, people would call in from other states and make noise complaints. They're loud, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm like, this is cap because I got this place paneled the fuck up. There's no way anyone can hear anything.
Yeah.
And, or they would call and say some other bullshit about.
They were capping. They didn't hear anything.
Or like, or they'll call, oh, you guys are hosting this misogynistic podcast, blah, 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 in your building. Like, people, they found out where it was and stuff. So it's like, bro, oh my God, man.
Crazy chaos. In any case, we moved on. We're better.
Yeah.
Better
Yeah,
spot.
this is actually, it was a blessing in disguise, guys.
And now you own it.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Yeah, this is a blessing in disguise. So it is what it is. Fucking haters.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Justin Feedback, congrats on the new studio. Also, if you can keep the neon pink like in your last studio on Myron side, Justin suggesting WFNF. We got some pink right there, man. Behind me.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah,
And then we got some blue over there as well. What else do we got here?
Okay, we got IRS.
Oh, it goes, I'm loving this new studio setup. Y'all always keep improving the podcast. P.S. We are going to immediately approve your write-offs for this year. Thank you so much, man. Yeah.
I just started, bro. G-Wagon right off.
Yeah.
Already done, bro.
And then let's see here.
Top Shay.
What's good, lads? I'm glad you're back. Gonna miss the old setup. It's an honor to be on the show behind the scenes while wife on the pod in January. Let's not fuck around this time. The best pod in the US. Thank you so much, Top Shay. Appreciate that.
We don't know, man.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
AP2 Ya says, great look on the theme and look at the studio. Gives me Bleach vibes with the darkness. W anime. Looking forward to seeing the detail upgrade. Miami Vice vibe will return in full. I'm sure. Yes, it definitely will. We're working on it as we speak. We got next says, Magic Mike says, I really donate to creators. Only done it once before, and it was to you guys. Incredible job. Much respect to the whole team. The effort is clear. Shout out to you.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, it's love.
Like I said before, guys, I dropped. I don't even want to say how much money on the new equipment, but just know that it was a significant amount of money on new cameras, new lenses, new lights, new sound panels, new. Obviously, this whole wall over here on this side is acoustic, by the way. It's basically one big ass sound panel. If we could bring that up on camera one, guys.
And back.
Yeah, that one right behind Fresh. Like, that's why there's no panels over there. That whole thing is acoustic wall.
W Andy's idea.
Yeah, shout out to Andy, by the way, who came up with that idea. Because when I first came into this place, man, it was like, if I clap like this, it would echo all over the place. So I was like, dude, we got to get new panels, because the panels at the old spot, some of them were fucked up or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, getting this painting done on this big ass pillar, keeping the Grand Theft Auto vibes, lights, all that stuff.
Shout out to Reverto, by the way.
Yeah, man. New carpet, right? Because the place obviously didn't come with carpet, but carpet is very important for sound. The curtains behind, hell, little things like, if y'all notice, back behind Bill's over there, right? We got a Joe Rogan vibe. Those are audio curtains, guys. So it's like those cost a little pretty penny as well. So it's like, you know, I really was like, yo, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna start fresh with the best stuff, and we're gonna continue to upgrade. So
if you guys want,
Yeah.
we'll do a full studio tour on Castle Club. If you guys want.
Yeah, we can
front
do that.
room, back room.
yeah,
full
we
detail.
could do that, because I kind of, you know, obviously I'm not going to give all the full details on what we do specifically and how we have our stuff set up. I know you guys can probably see some of the equipment in the background, but I have it set up a very specific way that is trademarked. But especially with everyone copying us, dude, I can't see. Yo. So the amount of people that have copied even our equipment,
I gotta say
I'm
this,
just
bro.
like, God damn.
We started this at least 3 years ago, right? As a fun time. The boys just talking shit about dating, you know, money, success. And then what happened is people saw the success, the rise to fame, all the attention we were getting, and said, okay, I can do this too. But they didn't realize it's a lot easier than it looks on camera. The shit you have to do behind the scenes is a lot of work, a lot of testing. And to be honest, bro,
Trial and error.
To be Myron is impossible. To be me is impossible. So you can't ever be us. You can be yourself. But once again, this is our idea to start this, and it worked out. So
Yeah.
you can try, but you can't replicate.
Yeah. What do we got here? Pretty King goes, what's the nastiest, craziest thing you found in the bathroom after a late night show with the girls? Oh, yeah, bloody, yeah,
Oh
bloody,
God, it was nasty.
bloody ones, yeah.
Not the smell.
Oh,
there
yeah,
was a time
nasty, bro.
there was a time Icy was cleaning and it was a funky smell. And it's not some of the girls you be thinking of.
Hey, eat your pineapple, man. Wash down there, man.
Oh, man.
Drink orange juice.
Yeah, a lot of girls, bro, you know,
No more complaint.
no, yeah.
I say it. Just say it.
One thing I've noticed about girls, man, and Andrew fucking hit the nail on the head about this shit. He made a video saying women don't drink water. And when he said that shit, I was like, wait, hold on. Stop the show. Like, bro, think about it. Do you really see girls, like, they'll get a glass of water, they'll drink like 2 sips and then just like let it sit there. Like, I don't see girls walking around with gallons of water.
Nah.
Or like, you know, bottles of water even. Like, they might bring one to the gym and maybe they'll drink it there if they even go to the gym. But like, bro, women don't drink water, bro.
I've only met
Like,
one
they
girl
don't.
that drinks a lot of water. Brown. That's the only one.
Yeah.
All the rest, they drink alcohol.
yeah.
They drink mojito. Like
They
bro,
drink it, they'll have like 3 glasses of wine,
Coke.
like 2 sips of water, piss probably green. Like, bro, it's like,
Green.
yo,
And
it's so true. Like, they don't drink water.
And then they be like, "What's that smell?" That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. Stop it.
Yo, with these chicks that be having, you know, stinky vagins, sometimes, a lot of the times, you know, obviously they're 304s, but the other thing too is that, you know, their diet sucks.
Yeah.
Like, they don't eat well. You know, they don't drink water. They drink juice all day. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, their diet sucks, man.
And they don't cook. They're on the go.
Yeah.
Sorry
So
to
it's
say,
like,
but-
bruh, like, anyway.
And some of y'all niggas be eating that box right away. What's wrong
man.
with y'all niggas, man?
Stupid.
Yeah, man, y'all crazy, man.
Yo,
That's an L.
cream pie all over it.
That's an L.
That's an L.
What else we
Okay.
got here? And guys, after these rants, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the super chats on fnfsuperchat.com. You got 2 routes. You can go the Rumble rants or the fnfsuperchat.com. WFNF, even my brothers in Estonia support you guys. Question for Myron: should I cut my body fat to 15% and then start bulking up, or just bulk up now? At the moment, I'm 22.4% body fat. Of course, W Studio. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. So that's a personal decision. You know, cutting down just to bulk back up again might be a little counterproductive and take you more time. But the biggest thing I would say is this: when you do cut, make sure you cut for real, and you be systematic about it and do it long term and give yourself enough time. That's the most important thing when it comes to dieting. Give yourself enough time, lose the weight slowly, preserve your strength. Guys, if I could say one of the biggest mistakes guys make when they're cutting and trying to cut, you know, get into lower, close to single digit body fat, is they diet on too much of a calorie deficit, right? So they're going 500, 1,000 calories deficit per day. So they lose the weight quickly, but what's going to happen is that weight loss is going to stagnate immediately. Your body's going to react to it and plateau right away, because the body is a very intelligent organism and is designed to survive, okay? Not to have make you have abs on the beach. So as soon as you implement a drastic calorie deficit, your body's going to acclimate to that right away, and you're not going to continue to lose weight. So you want to put yourself in a slight deficit so that you can continue to milk those gains when it comes to, you know, weight loss, of course. And then the other thing that's underrated that no one talks about: preserve your strength. What do I mean by this? The training that got you the muscle mass in the first place needs to be continued to be applied even during the deficit. So if you were benching 225 for 10 reps for 5 sets when you were bulking, do your best to maintain that while you're dieting. Don't change the weights. Keep the same exact routine that got you the muscle mass in the first place. Hey, spoiler alert though, 9 out of 10 times when you start dieting, your pressing power is going to go down. That's it. For most trainees, your pressing power is the first thing to go once you start dieting. It's okay. You know, maybe you might get 5 sets of 8, 5 sets of 7. It's fine. Do your best to preserve the strength that you gained during that cut, and that's going to ensure that you maintain that lean body mass that you fought so hard to get in the beginning, while simultaneously cutting your calories, okay? And I might do a whole refresher for you guys on this, on how to cut appropriately, because I've been getting this question a lot recently. And I have a whole podcast, guys, where I brought out a fucking board, and I did a whole PowerPoint presentation on fat loss, hypertrophy, etc. And I went and linked all the studies in the description. You know, I referred to, you know, shout out to Brad Schoenfeld, Eric Helms, 3DMJ, you know, Jeff Nippert, all these guys that are Lane Norton, all these guys that take a more scientific approach to training. You know, I pretty much agree with like 95% of it, because you can't really dispute it. It's literally studied. So, and you know, there's been so many diets, there's been so many studies on dieting, maximizing body composition, lowering body fat while maintaining muscle mass or whatever. But those are the main things that people fuck up. Number one, they diet on too much of a calorie deficit. Number two, they don't maintain the strength training that got them the muscle mass in the first place to maintain it while in a calorie deficit. And then number three, they don't give themselves enough time to diet. Okay, there's other things as well. Obviously, you want to have optimal sleep, 8 to 10 hours a night, drinking enough water. You should be pissing clear all day. Limiting stress, eating vegetables, getting enough protein in. Another big one. When you're dieting is you need to be consuming 1 gram. I'll keep it simple for y'all. There's other different equations, but just keep it simple. 1 gram per pound of body weight. Fuck it. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. 200 pounds, take in 200 grams of protein. Boom. Nice, simple, and stupid. And if you follow those things that I just mentioned, that's going to pretty much, ensure that not only you cut and lose the body fat, you're going to maximize and or maintain the lean body mass that you fought so hard in the first place. So there you go, guys. I might do a whole other another one for you guys, a refresher on that, because I've been getting a lot of questions on maximizing muscle mass while simultaneously preserving as much lean body mass while simultaneously losing body fat. So I might do another one, but I have a podcast on that, guys, here right on the playlist, where I put out the whiteboard and we went through a whole fucking PowerPoint. But I'll do another refresher because that was a while ago.
Yeah. All right, who we got next? So we got Aurelian Views says, while y'all been away, I've been deep diving in the FNF archives, watching all of the episodes. I always wondered why Fresh didn't have a soundboard until I saw it. Seeing Chris bringing the Snow Bunny, Banks, and Kiki, Myron, you gotta bring in that denim jacket back to brother. LOL P1. He wants to bring back the denim jacket.
I still have it.
We got another one says, the dedication y'all put through research done in the lab and in the streets, y'all are the real ones, and I'll be a long-time supporter of men of great integrity like y'all. Big fucking thank you to Chris, Mo, Bills, Myron, and Fresh. You guys saved my life and the life of many men who just didn't see their own worth. P2. Good job, bro. Part 2.
And someone said your body can only absorb 40 grams of protein per sitting. Guys, that's a myth that's been debunked a bunch of times. That's why it's so important to keep up with the literature when it comes to training, fitness, and nutrition. That's been a myth forever. 6 small meals a day. Oh, that's gonna keep your metabolism high. Blah blah blah. No, what it really comes down to, guys, is overall calories and adherence. So if you want to have 1 or 2 big meals with 100 grams of protein, that's fine. If you want to split it up over, the course of a day over 5 or 6 different meals, you can do that too. What it comes down to is personal preference and adherence. What are you going to stick to? If you can stick to doing it 6 times per day, go ahead, do it that way. I tend to tell people that are like athletes, that are more competitive athletes, not cosmetic athletes like bodybuilders, but like, let's say you're a performance athlete, you're a rower, an endurance athlete, a basketball player, football player, whatever, then having more feedings throughout the day might be more optimal for you so that you can sustain energy throughout the day. But if you're just a bodybuilder and you're trying to look good naked, meal timing and frequency doesn't matter as much as you guys tend to think. It's a myth that's been debunked a million times. The most important thing is overall calorie intake and protein intake. Those are the 2 main components when it comes to changing body composition. Now, if you want to talk about performance, that's different. Okay, performance and body composition are 2 different things. Okay, so I also want to be clear about that. So if you're an athlete, especially an endurance athlete, yeah, you need more feedings throughout the day, bro. I can tell you guys this as a former Division I endurance athlete. I was eating 6-7 times a day. I was eating Cliff Bars all the time. We're doing 2 to 3 workouts. Running, cross training. Cycling, etc. So you needed that sustained energy all the time. But if you're just going to the gym once, maybe even twice a day, 3 to 4 times a day is fine. If you're going to gym only once a day, dude, 1 to 2 meals a day is fine, and you can go ahead and fill in your calories however you want. But typically, the more performance-based you are from some type of sport or activity, the more feedings you're going to need. Everyone is different, but it comes down to adherence. That's the main thing I want to say. This whole 40 grams of protein per sitting, your body can only absorb it. That's asinine. That's ridiculous. That's not true at all. That's been debunked a million times.
All right.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can talk about fitness all day, man. As you guys know, this started as Fresh to Fit actually started as a fitness channel first.
Yeah.
And then you guys started asking questions about women and life and all this other stuff. And I was like, damn, okay, we got to be more diversified here because fitness isn't the only problem a lot of guys deal with. So, I was a fitness coach first, guys.
It's a good foundation, too.
I mean, hell, Unplugged Fitness. I got my legacy shirt on. I forgot about that.
There you go.
What else do we got here? Just want to say shout out to Fresh. A lot of people don't see the value because they only watch after hours. True. They don't see that you hook them up with credit cards and get guests on that inspire them to do better and get in the gym. Just 3 months of locals. All love, boys. Bring back Drunk Fresh.
Yo,
That show's funny.
actually, I was on camera drunk one time, right? The first show.
Bro, yeah, like one
Yeah, we
shot.
do after hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
It came from Drunk Fresh.
Yo, I actually drank a little bit, bro. That
Yeah.
was crazy. I thought, what, 2 shots? I was already lit. Holy.
And if you guys want to support, man, CastleClub.tv, man, it's only $20 per month. We might give y'all another discount code in the future. But check us out over there. That's our locals, pretty much,
We
man.
should post the first ever after hours on Rumble. Is it there? We should, bro. The first
I don't
ever
know if
one.
it is, but we could
It's
do that.
It's on Patreon.
Mo,
you got it?
write that down.
Okay, Mo got it.
Okay.
That was hilarious, by the way.
Congratulations on new studio, guys. Thanks for all your hard work. And shout out to our guys. These are our guys over at Castle Club. If you guys donate on Castle Club, it doesn't matter how much, we're going to read it every single time.
Yes.
So if you guys want to get your chat shown, make sure
And
to go on
these
Castle Club.
are the real supporters, by the way.
Facts.
Shout out to you guys.
Hey, man, what are you doing with your old cameras? Can I buy one if you're settling? I ain't gonna lie. I still have a bunch of Sony A6 400s, guys. I probably will put some usage to them. But yeah, we only got
We should-
one A6 400 now for the
We
main
should
studio.
put one on eBay and say, pressure fit camera. And put it for like 5-10K. you never know, bro. Someone actually buy it.
Man, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I have a bunch of them, guys. We upgraded all the cameras. We're only using FX3s and A7Rs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're going hard to paint. The only camera that is a A400, which I might even upgrade that one, is the kick out cam, which Bills can pull that one up real quick.
For good reason.
Yeah, them hoes don't deserve
They don't deserve it, man.
They don't deserve the
deserve
best
less.
4K right there. Yeah, that's our A6 400. But I got a good lens on it, so that's why you guys get a pretty good picture. You can see Chris
They
ugly ass there.
deserve less.
Yeah. So
Just saying.
but yeah, that's the A7R. That's the FX3. So yeah, man. I mean, like I said, guys, I'm really going hard in the paint when it comes to giving you guys the best equipment. I saw some of y'all say, bro, they need to get better cameras. I was like, oh, okay, I see what y'all did there. I'm gonna get y'all
It's almost too good now.
cinema line. Let's see here. What else we got?
Byron. Okay. Misil says, WFNF, studio looks great, and the stream is very clear too. Thank you guys. I'm happier now because of what I learned from your content and wisdom. By the way, Fresh, the chat is recycling Craig Smith jokes. Who's that? Craig Smith? Who? I don't know who that is, bro.
No, no.
Okay. Nolan Baptiste says, Fresh, you have supporters and fuck your haters. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Facts.
Threedigletts says, Chris, Rumble. 2 things I'd love to see on Rumble. Number 1, super chat shown on screen by producer's discretion.
Bills, give us an update on that. What's the deal? Because we're active.
yeah.
We are literally actively working on that right now, so we don't have to screenshot it. So,
Super chat.
Bills, give the people the
Super
update on
chat
that.
shown on screen by producer's discretion. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
So pretty much, we're pretty much working on it. We've been working on a code to pretty much get the API of Rumble's API to show on the screen, so we could pretty much use it like we're using, pretty much like super chats. So we're pretty much like 95% done. I'm just using some testing and switching some of, because we're going to be switching pretty much like programs that we'll be using for this. It's pretty much a OBS only thing. Rumble actually released a program called the Rumble bot for that. So we pretty much took that and we changed the code, modified it a little bit, and yeah, we should be pretty much good by, if not Wednesday, I would say Friday. But yeah, I would say we're pretty much almost done, like 95%.
Okay.
Shout out George. You know you are MOE. Thank you for all the help. He was helping me coding, especially while I was live. He was testing it for us, so just want to say thank you for that.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to you, man.
And number 2, the ability to add users in the chat when responding to them. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Like I said, pretty much.
Infinite
All right,
wins.
it's gone now, Mo. Whatever you just did there.
Wishing you all the best for your future in the new studio, and may it be full of amazing achievements and unforgettable moments. Shout out to FNF.
Bills, you never use it, but you better never use pretty much ever again, bro. Niggas roasting you.
Wait, what was my catchphrase all the time? I used to say,
Link for a girth.
No, not that one. I used
Think
to
about
say,
this.
Oh, think about this.
That being
about this.
said,
Or
That
for,
being
and
said.
for
That being
example.
said.
That
For
being
example.
said. For example.
when I was struggling, that was what I used to use all the time, bro. It was terrible. I know.
Wishing you all the best for your for your future in the new studio, and may it be full of amazing achievements and unforgettable moments. Shout out FNF.
Yo, someone said Mo farted. That noise
Probably.
in the headphones.
We support FNF all the way. FNF fresh is key and always will be. Love the new studio. Shout out
Thank
to
you, bro.
Shout out
Appreciate that, man.
We got here keyboard warriors in full effect tonight. Lions don't hear the barking of dogs. Hating is a female trait. Celebrate, don't play or hate. W Fresh, W Myron, W Chris, W Mo, W FNF. We in here. Here's the thing, guys. Like I said, I've said this before. I'll say it again. as a creator, you should never read comments. It's actually one of the first things that they tell you once you get into this space.
Yes.
You shouldn't read comments. It's going to piss you off, blah, blah, blah. I read comments. I shouldn't do it, but I read comments because I'm always looking for constructive criticism, and I've gotten to a point now where I'm able to discern constructive criticism versus just like plain hating where you're never going to please them anyway. Because I do think that some of y'all give like great constructive criticism, which I've taken heed to. So I do read the comments if y'all have like legitimate constructive criticisms or valid criticisms, but if it's like BS or whatever, it's just like, you know, these guys suck, blah, blah, whatever, then I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Go back to, you know, Anus and Leech. Like, go ahead and watch that shit if you guys have a problem with us. Because a lot of people just hate to hate. But yeah. So,
See,
constructive criticism is welcome.
I agree to a certain level because I get people having their ideals and their actual points to come to, for the show. But then I gotta say this though. At the same time, as a creator, if your whole show is based off of the audience, sometimes they don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. And as a result, you shifting think more forward again. Just kidding. You shifting the actual content just towards whatever people say could be bad as well. So you got to do like 50-50, half and half. That's what I would say. Okay.
What else we got here? Go ahead.
Eugenia. Fresh. Stop apologizing or explaining. It doesn't change haters' thoughts. True. Myron, I wish you could paraphrase some crazy shit so it's palatable, and maybe show some rumbles only. FNF YouTube shows suck. Okay, that's your feedback. We got up next. Dion Genderson says, "Would you guys have Vivek Ramaswamy on the podcast?" I mean, I don't see why not. I think he's a very well-spoken guy and he has some good points. I don't see why not. All right, who's next?
I like Vivek a lot. I've watched a couple of his interviews. I think he's like the best candidate after Trump. The problem is that Trump has the whole he's got the Republican side 100%. So he's going to win that nomination. I know right now they're trying to use the 14th Amendment to disqualify him because they're trying to say he's an insurrectionist, which disqualify you from running for office or whatever. But here's the thing: the President of the United States isn't necessarily considered an officer. A government officer. So there's a bunch of nuances in the law that they're trying to figure out. But I know out of Colorado, they basically got a civil lawsuit going where they're trying to disqualify Trump from the actual election under the premise that he's an insurrectionist. So I don't know if it's going to stand, but they're doing everything they can. But I would say behind Trump, right? God forbid that he's not able to run or they're able to disqualify him. Vivek is definitely my number 2, and Ron DeSantis is there too. Like they're both like neck and neck because I think, contrary to popular, opinion or disagreements, I think Ron DeSantis did a fantastic job with Florida compared to other places, compared to other states when it came to the beer bug, etc. And guys, you got to keep in mind that when 2020 hit, a lot of y'all like right now, right, we're all like, yeah, it was a scam, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people were freaking out in 2020, man.
Y'all believed it.
I could confidently say I never bought a mask. I was like, man, this is a bunch of BS. I used to wear this. I remember, I'll never forget, I used to go into CVS in the stores with just a shirt on my face. I used to look like, my people back in the day. Hello, Akbar! I was walking in there, legit, I would be walking in like that. So I always thought it was BS, but like a lot of people were shook, bro. And the fact that Ron DeSantis kind of still, he put his foot down for a good point. Right, he did cave in at some point like all the other politicians, but he did put his foot down and open Florida back up compared to other places. So did he give the best response to the pandemic? No. But was it better than a lot of other places?
Way better.
Absolutely.
Actually, Florida was still open while most states were actually closed.
Yeah.
So I would say he did what he could do.
And on top of that, what is it? Like you gave some crazy number. How many thousands of people are moving here a day?
We did the study, me and Steve from accounting, and the math is basically every day in Florida, minimum 5,000 people move to Florida.
Yeah.
5,000. So occupancy shouldn't even be a thing in Florida, to be honest with you.
But I like Vivek, to answer your guys' question. Would he come on this podcast? I don't know.
Who knows?
In case you guys forgot, this is fucking Fresh and Fit, okay? So, a potential candidate for the United States presidency coming on our podcast will be crazy.
Holy.
I mean, we've done some shit that other people would never do, man. So I don't know, guys. I mean,
never say never.
No, we ain't saying never.
But
I ain't gonna get mad at him if he says, "Listen, man.
Listen, bro.
You guys are great, but you gotta understand. I'm running for the president of the United States.
Yeah.
You guys did some wild stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man.
that hoods.
Oh yeah, that's bro. Yeah,
You know,
Bar
jokes.
mitzvahs.
Jokes.
Anyhow, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, who's next? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Next one. Simon the Future. Support Fashion Fit. I move over to Rumble 2. How can I improve my channel? I talk about Web3 blockchain and digital asset security from the perspective of a Bitcoin miner and Web3 developer. How can I improve my channel? You need to market yourself, bro, because with Rumble, obviously we love it, but getting to other platforms to bring them to Rumble is key. So you need to market yourself, either doing collaborations with people on their platforms, going to alternate platforms like Twitch, YouTube as well, and do the marketing for shorts as well to get your name out there, for sure. Okay, cool. IRS says, y'all just need a bigger table when y'all do the 3 or 4 show, so y'all not smelling a fish market up close all night long.
Most of the time, the girls don't smell.
Yeah, most of the time.
That's rare.
It's a rare.
That's rare.
I'll say 1 in every 20 girls will smell. So, you know, for the most part, but we're good.
Yo, what's that sound? Sounds like just someone just took a poop. Okay. Deal Saint
Goes, shout out to my guys, Myron, Fresh, Big Mo, and Chris, and the whole FNF family. Keep leading from the front, gentlemen. I'll see y'all soon. Shout out to you, Deal Saint. Check out his podcast, the I Really Want to Know podcast.
Family,
Go check
man.
him out, guys.
That's family right there.
He's the OG.
He supported us way back in the day.
Way back.
Came
he
to
did.
all the events. Came just to show love.
Yep.
He's like the big uncle in the group.
Yeah,
man.
he's like one of those guys that, like, even me, I'll ask him, like, hey bro, what do you think about this? Like, his wisdom is like, the guy has lived life. He has a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge to share.
Yeah.
And I learn a lot from him, man.
And
you
he's
got to
super
always
humble as well.
So I defer to him on a lot of things, man. Because at the end of the day, I don't fucking know everything, guys. You need people that are that have lived life, that have certain experiences that you might not necessarily have or will never have, and learn from them.
And more importantly, they have your best interest at heart.
Yeah. So shout out to DL Saint, man. You need those older guys to mentor you, man. Okay. We got here, hey guys, cool studio, and that rack gear is sick. How you guys put in compact and clean under the table for all the microphones? Whoever had the idea for the rack under the table, shout out to you. Hey, man, to be honest with y'all, I didn't even want y'all to see that rack there, but we don't have our sign. So the whole purpose of the sign was to cover it up so y'all don't see. But now people want to start writing it down. Oh shit! Oh shit! Who's copying what they got going on? But yeah, there's more that meets the eye than that rack.
Nope.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just gonna tell y'all that it was a pain in the ass to come up with that rack concept that we have there. Happy birthday, Fresh, on behalf of all the mods. I appreciate that, the three
Shout out to
diglets,
you,
and I'm sure
fellas. Appreciate
Fresh
that, man.
appreciates that. And then we got Jay Witt 43. Y'all have any previous life insurance shows? I'm getting in life insurance as an agent, so I'm trying to see if y'all got a guess who spoke on it.
We actually
Chris Crone, we talked about it,
but he mentioned it lightly.
Life insurance, as far as like borrowing against it for real estate
Investments, yeah.
But if you're talking about it from like a perspective of a selling real estate,
we could bring in somebody though. We could, an expert that knows about insurance, knows how to sell it well. Because that's
there was
a good
another
industry.
guest we had that talked about it. I'm trying to think.
Patrick Bet David, a little bit.
No, there was someone else recently that talked about life insurance that we had. It was on a Money Monday.
Stephen Cologne.
Oh. Was it with
He
Steve?
brought it up from a super chat, and then we spoke about it more in depth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch our last episode with Steve Colon.
Yeah.
As you guys know, Steve, aka Seeing Beyond the Numbers, he's our accountant.
Yeah.
And you know, he's going to be coming. Actually, he's going to be coming on the show more frequently,
Routinely.
guys.
Yep.
So y'all are going to see him probably once every month or two.
Yeah.
And you know, anytime we have him on, like, you guys light up the questions, and you know, it's a lot of education because Steve is one of those guys that is so well versed on it where he forgets things, or he might not mention certain things because he thinks like, okay, well, y'all should just know this.
Yeah.
So like, to him, it's like automatic. So if you ask him a question, like, you guys do really good of like asking really thought-provoking questions, and he's like, oh yeah, so the answer to that is blah blah blah, because he has the information here, but you need to stimulate the answer by asking a thought-provoking question. He'll give it to you.
And also for his clients,
So-
he knows what they want specifically to give them an answer.
Yeah.
It's very general for the show.
Yeah.
So
you know, so it's really cool to have him on because you guys ask really good questions, man.
and he saved us hella money on taxes.
Yeah,
so much
facts.
money, bro.
Big facts.
No. Okay.
What else do we got here?
Cam 2 times. Yes, sir. Welcome back, FNF's new studio is fire. The old studio is going to be nostalgic, but I can't wait to see future episodes in this new site. Hopefully, I become important or useful to the FNF fam to be able to see it in person, Fresh Fit for life. Yeah, I'm sure you can. We got Delmar says, in the next 5 years, Rumble will be booted from both Apple and Google App Stores. The platforms have, aka hate speech, and the rest of the FCC want to be bad topics and words.
I don't know about that, man.
Well, we don't know the future, bro, but it is looking kind of tough. But once again, we don't know. So you're just assuming at this point. JP McLean says, wish I could go to Tim Pool's event with y'all and the other guests. I will be watching through the Timcast website.
Oh, speaking of which, let me get y'all that code.
It is not the same as in person. That's very true. Can't afford a plane ticket right now. Just move across the country to Texas. So money is tight. We understand, bro. You're not always able to go to events, but at least you're supporting by watching. So we appreciate that. Groot says, that fart sound, that's the sound the 3 or 4 eagles make when confronted with the truth. Okay. There you go. Let's see what else. I think that's everybody, right? For 20 and up. All right, so we're caught up. Cool. But yeah, I don't know what that noise is, but it's hilarious, bro.
It comes up randomly. We're going to fix that.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
I'm trying to find this code for them.
But we're doing it live. So yeah, we're going to be in Texas on Tuesday night and then Wednesday. And then we got some more updates coming as well for the show on Wednesday with Ty Lopez and then the girls. And anything else you want to bring up? We're doing a live. Actually, this is for my studio network, guys. In the studio network, we're doing a live. A live mastermind for all the members in Miami, 25th of October. We're gonna do the boxing session, workout session as well. We're also gonna do a dinner and an after party with the fellas. And then November the first week, we'll be in Colombia for a trip with the guys. So it's gonna be amazing, man. Shout out to the network, always doing better. And quick update for that. And then birthday vibes, man. You want to pop up with us tonight? You can hit me up, bro, on the side. I'll be out tonight, showing some love. So it's my quick updates.
I'm trying to find this code for the people. Sorry, guys.
So there's a code for the actual event with Tim Pool guys and PPD. So he's finding it right now.
Yeah, it's 20% off if you guys are thinking about going.
Try Fresh and Fit. That might work. Fresh and Fit or Fresh or Fit.
Yeah, it's like it was. God damn it, man.
Was it
this actually is a perfect time for me to say this. Yo, the email app on your phone, like on iPhone, is fucking trash, bro.
Yeah.
Like whenever I like go through it and I try to like search for emails, it never fucking comes up. It's fucking garbage.
I put keywords like small. I have to put like just 2 letters sometimes. It's weird. Putting the full sentence doesn't always work.
Okay, here's the code, guys. It's fresh_fit. I just found it. Sorry about that, guys.
So for the event, code is fresh_fit.
If you guys want to go to that Valuetainment event with Tim Pool and PBD to get 20% off, we're going to be there. It's October 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But yeah, fresh_fit. But dude, just that random side tangent here. Literally, bro, the email app is garbage on the fucking iPhone, bro. The iPhone is such a shitty fucking phone, but it's just required for, getting shit done and getting some chicks or whatever. But when it comes down to it, the Android is a superior phone. So
just saying.
Okay, I see the girls here literally waiting. So
wait, what's going on here, bro?
Yeah, I didn't even know what the hell's going on here.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! This is dope. Thank you.
Fresh. Yes, sir!
Shout out to Icy.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Angie.
Oh, God.
Shout out to you as well.
Oh, God.
I forgot your name.
Melissa.
Wow. Fresh. She's been working here.
She's been working
for
here.
at least,
Wow.
what,
Yes,
a month?
sir.
A month
These
for
look
6 months?
hard.
Oh shit! What the hell? God damn!
That's shiny as fuck, man. You see a nigga?
Well, they're wrapped.
Oh,
They're
okay,
wrapped, Chris.
okay.
These shoes.
Stupid.
Custom. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Air
Holy.
Force Ones. I missed some nigga shit, but hey, I'll wear it.
Hey, man. Nigga, senses activated. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, thank you, man.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
You be forcing this shit on me, motherfucker.
Real big man things and all.
31.
Caribbean,
3-1.
real Caribbean things and all. Real Caribbean things and all. Badman things, big man straight.
Cheese on bread.
You better not eat any of that cake. I'm gonna tell your trainer.
In
Screw you,
my
bro. Today's a cheat day, man.
in my backyard, plant a
Okay.
tree,
Oh, man.
coconut
Can
trees.
we move that balloon because it's inflated the camera?
Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man.
You can't see
Shout out
my.
to the ladies, man. Yeah, they were
Thank
just
you.
waiting there on
Thank
the
you,
side, and
ladies.
I was like, oh shit.
I said, what's going on here,
I
man?
can't even have my rants on iPhone email app being trash.
I was
Thank
in
you,
my
guys.
backyard,
Shout out to the ladies behind
That
the
was
scenes
love,
helping
man.
out. Thank you,
planted
thank you.
tree, coconut trees in my backyard, you know. Big Monty. Caribbean
This
things,
is a
you know.
very accurate accent, by the way. So good job for that, bro. I don't know how you learned that, but that's funny.
He's a fellow Caribbean, man.
I'm
Yeah.
Caribbean too. You
That is
know,
true, that's
you know,
true.
you know.
Okay, so that was well thought out. That was very nice.
Shout
I
out to the ladies for
appreciated
that. I didn't even know that was happening.
So for Myron's birthday, we'll be way better, right? Right, ladies?
No, there
Good.
won't be anything.
Actually,
Chris, did you know about this?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna say this on
Stop
camera.
lying, man.
I didn't know either.
For my birthday, can we go to Orlando? Halloween Horror Nights?
That's
Please.
good.
Look, and see she wants to go.
Bro,
Can we
it's-
go, man? It's
yo,
one day, bro.
it's
With
a-
your boy.
Just standing around all day, man.
It's fun, man.
Like you wait like 1 hour in line, man.
Support your boy.
You wait like 1 hour in lines and
Go
shit,
for us,
man.
bro. That's all I want, man. Express pass. Let's go with boys, bro.
Well, express
Orlando,
bus.
Andrew's jumping up and down in the
Yeah,
fucking
she-
background and shit. Fucking,
I'll cover it. I'll cover it.
yeah. Just like,
Come on, bro. For your boy, man. One simple tax for your boy.
bro, you are we 12?
Maybe. Think we're for the kids, bro.
Like what? You want to walk around the fucking park and have niggas in costumes like
You get scared.
like
look, a break from the norm. As as
Yo,
Will Smith would say.
I won't lie. I said
Andrew,
trash,
put your
man.
down.
Yeah,
No. How many hard rides is, bro?
it's fun. It's fun. That's all I asked for, bro.
Wait,
Bro, Myron.
I'll tell you
that
this.
bad?
You know why Chris hates that shit? Because for once he don't stutter when he's over there. Oh shit! I was really scared and I'm in fear of my life at this moment. Your costume is weird. Okay, wow. Then he goes back to like right after. Nigga actually talks straight when he goes to his hard thing. Nigga, dude comes out of the ghost costume and literally says what Chris be saying on the show. Oh shit! Oh my god! I am fearing for my life at this moment. Wow, that's an eloquent costume. You look great. Then he goes right back to stuttering again.
I will say though, this year is inspired by the Netflix show Stranger Things. So it'll be cool, man.
Stranger Thing. What is it?
Stranger
2018?
Hey, man, to bring it back sexy, man.
season 4.
Listen, Angie wants to go.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring a chick. We just go vibe, man.
Gonna bring a chick.
Myron's gonna be.
I
like,
didn't say that.
I mean, allegedly.
I remember myself.
Allegedly.
Okay, let's move forward.
But what about you're not gonna bring?
No, move forward. Move forward.
Is there a poll?
Listen, man.
You're not gonna bring. Is there?
Listen,
Bro?
I have learned my lesson with talking about girls like they on the show. Cause y'all niggas are weird, bro. Yo, DM the chicks.
Did they find out?
Oh no. I'm saying in general.
Okay. All right.
You remember Miranda? That
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
crazy, bro. That was bringing girls on the show, bro.
Oh, Lord.
And that
You have the right to remain
was
silent.
fun. Yo, shout out Andrew Tate. Showing love for the birthday.
Oh, okay.
The top G himself.
Oh, shout out to Andrew,
Shout out
man.
Andrew, man.
That nigga up late, bro. It's like 5 hours. Andrew, go to sleep, man. It was like 4 a.m. over there. He probably fucking training, boxing.
Special side note. Last year, we were in Romania for my birthday.
Yes, you were.
Andrew was so
Yeah.
kind, bro. He treated us to clubs, dinners, place to stay. He said, yo, it's your birthday, bro. We got a flight to England, private jet. My first one, by the way, ever.
Yep.
He spent a bunch of money for us, got me a cake, him and Tristan, and I got, no cap, bro. That was the best gift I ever got for my birthday. A free flight to England, private jet with the family, with the friends. I mean, you can't beat that, bro. And we party like crazy.
That
was
was so as you guys know, I don't drink alcohol, right? But the one time I did, or the few times that I have, definitely was in January when we had our 1 mil party, and then prior to that was in October with Tristan.
Yeah.
When we were in Romania, and I will just say,
Yo, drunk Myron is.
yeah, that's a whole other
Chris,
thing.
bring up my Instagram
Yo,
real quick.
But Tristan is a definitely a legend, bro. Like he's.
He's like a monster, bro. Drinks like nonstop
Yo,
with no chill.
Yo, but drunk Myron though is
You
that's.
know what? We might need to, yo, give me one to the chat if y'all want me to tell you a Tristan story.
Yeah.
If y'all want me to tell you how much of a legend this nigga is,
Let's
bro.
hear it.
Yo, give me one to the chat if y'all want it, man. This guy is fucking crazy, bro.
I wish I was.
We're about to go Shadow Realm for this one, Mo.
I wish I was.
Yo, y'all niggas got to come over to Rumble for me to tell y'all this story, man.
Yeah, and all the terms
Yeah.
that they use. mapping and shit.
That's why, like, I'm like, yo, when people say, like, oh, these guys are traffickers, blah, 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 I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You have no idea.
Shadow Realm, nigga. Shadow Realm. You got to be a good wingman for your guys. So, anyway.
Story.
Yeah. Shout out to the Tate brothers.
Okay, Nicola says, just spent 30 minutes showing clips of FNF to my mom and explained to her what y'all do. She got crazy happy, saying she feels relieved and she thanks God y'all do such good work. Shout out to your mom, man, for supporting. God of Hate says, happy birthday, Fresh/Walter. You are annoying as fuck at times, but we love you anyways.
Okay.
Thanks, man. That was kind of sweet. Fuck you, nigga.
Damn.
EG says, W Fresh. What percentage of girls do y'all flirt with in person? I mean, that's hard to say, bro. When we're out and about, we're doing our thing. I mean, it's just like comes up in natural like state of being flirty. I can't really say a percentage.
I actually have a number, but nah.
You have a number? What's the number, Mo? If you got a number? Listen, bro. As a man of God, as Andrew would say,
facts.
That's not for your ears to hear. From Broken to Success says, thank you for your advice, Myron. I really appreciate it. The FNF podcast has helped me and my bros a lot. We will stick with you guys until the very end. Shout out to you, bro. And I think that's it for Rumble.
Yep, we're done.
What about the other ones?
I think we're good with everything.
Superchat.com.
We have one from Freshman Money Clip says, studio is fire. We from the team Money Clip salute y'all. Thanks for everything with us. We're almost at 1K on YouTube. Shout out to you, bro, for supporting. He's out there in Dallas doing his thing. We will be there on Tuesday, by the way. Texas, Dallas. We're going to be there with Stephen Crowder. I think that's it for the rants here. Good to go? All right, awesome. Guys.
Whoa, we ending it?
No. Well, this nigga, bro. Hold on. He's doing it again. Mo, what's happening right now? Bills. Stop it.
We finna,
Stop, bro.
we finna see the sun, boy. Boy, we finna see the sun on God,
This guy,
bro.
bro.
We finna see the sun on God.
Okay, well, answer me this.
Yeah.
For your boy.
Uh-huh.
For me, just saying, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Will you concede and come to Orlando Halloween Horror Nights?
He ain't going.
For once, man.
He is not going.
I mean, dude, I don't ask for much, do I?
No, you really don't.
Come on, bro. It's just one night. Take a drive to Orlando. You know.
Orlando sucks though, man.
He
No,
ain't
it
going.
sucks. It's true. But Halloween Horror
Anyone
Nights?
from Florida, y'all know Orlando sucks, bro. Come on, guys. Am I lying? Orlando, do you guys like Orlando? Like, it
close at
fucking
2
sucks,
a.m.
bro. It's like everyone's fat. Like, it's
just a bunch
a lot of
kids.
hillbillies.
A bunch of kids running
Yeah, a lot of
around.
kids running around.
Yeah.
Like, Orlando really sucks, bro.
But the parks aren't that bad, though.
Good real estate market, though.
Yeah. Oh, rentals, Airbnbs.
Yeah, good, really good real estate market.
So you coming?
He ain't going.
Bro, come on, dog. Let's see. She's looking at you.
He's saying hell no.
Puppy dog guys.
He's saying hell no.
Come on, bro. Just say yes or no.
I'll consider it.
Yep.
I'll seriously
You gotta
consider it.
admit
That means hell no.
yes right now on camera, dog.
When would it be then?
He ain't.
For the 14th, the 8th, whatever we can go.
Oh, it's later.
Yeah. Not this weekend.
He ain't going.
Okay, we have 4 chats from locals.
All right.
He's still not going.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Look,
If it's
Andy's
later
in the
on,
back,
if
jump in the
it's
screen.
later, then
Let's
wait,
go.
all right.
Wait, Myron said yes. Wait, Myron said yes. Are you sick,
Yo, you
Myron?
know what?
I'm just trying to get
Yo,
them to shut up.
Fuck
Oh,
that. The whole team. Let's take everybody.
Nah, fuck
Okay, you don't go?
Nah, fuck that shit, man.
We don't want you there anyway, nigga.
it, man. All right.
I don't
What
want.
the fuck?
I don't want to.
Yo, buddy, your ass, nigga.
Yo, this nigga Chris. Chris, I'm about to expose you, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
This nigga Chris is the biggest freeloader
Yes!
ever.
Yo,
Bro.
Yo, no cap. This nigga will come up to dinner or lunch or breakfast and buy food for the next day. And I'm like, who does that? And mind you, he knows it's on our dime. So it's like, oh, you know what? Chicken wings.
Man, I eat a few, but I don't want to eat everything, man. That's it.
Bro, Chris.
I order at a
don't know.
time. I'll be hungry.
Dude, Chris, you order for the next day. Who does that? Who does that?
Nigga,
And in
when's
the
the
moment-
last time I went out with you guys?
No, that's the point. Like now you haven't been, but back in the day, nigga, every day.
Hey, man.
I'll take an extra order. This one.
No, but even when you come, you still do that shit. Like, what do you like? So this is how it goes. We go to dinner after every show, right? Y'all know we go to get sushi, whatever the hell it may be, right? This dude Chris comes every now and then, right? But when he comes, not only does he order the most expensive meal on the fucking table.
What? Chicken wings?
No, you order that stupid ass thing that comes out that's like sizzling.
Bro, twice.
That
I
shit.
ordered
the
twice.
Wagyu-
This
it's
nigga, no,
twice.
He
It's
orders,
either-
he orders that Wagyu weird
The
hot
Sneako
The
me on
Wagyu
that
hot.
shit.
It's two. It's two
I
extra
know
things.
because I paid for it.
It's two extra things.
Bro, I ordered twice.
It's actually
No.
It's two extra things.
Hold on.
I
This is
ordered
what this
twice.
nigga orders. He orders the fucking stupid ass hot stone shit.
Wagyu
you
hot
and
stone.
Sneako order that dumbass meal, and then
I mean, I want to try it out, but
and
the
it's
thing had it.
expensive for no reason. Then you get a Wagyu burger,
To go.
which is expensive, and then
wings.
you get chicken wings. Then you get the chicken sticks. And then you get a
chicken.
meal
And niggas
to
like
go.
chicken.
You get some sushi, and then you drink like fucking a bunch of sake. You forgot about that.
Oh, man.
Forgot about that. You get that. Sneako gets hot sake, warm
Yo,
sake.
hot sake is like 10 bucks, man.
Sake. He
Chris.
gets it all.
I actually know
We
he-
have right now watching a Rumble. 22K live viewers. Tell them the truth, bro. Tell them the truth about what you do, bro.
I actually know his
Tell him the truth,
exact.
dog.
I actually know his
Nigga,
exact
I told
order.
you, right? I used to do that shit in the past.
Oh, so you admit it?
No, like once or twice, right? And then you've exaggerated. Oh, yo, Chris bought a hot stone. I bought it
Once or
twice
twice?
with Sneako. That shit is mad annoying, right? To fucking make.
Myron.
I ain't gonna lie. I know
Pull up your
his.
statements
make, you
on-
don't make
I ain't
it.
I ain't
No.
gonna lie.
Better yet, go to your American Express. Pull your statements.
I ain't
We
gonna
can verify this right now on camera, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't give me violent, dog.
I know his exact order.
Tell us.
No one knows everyone's exact order for obvious reasons. Nigga, like,
wait,
damn,
no.
I wish I could eat that. I'm on a diet.
All right.
Go ahead, Mo.
For eating in,
Edamame?
it's for no Chris's order.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
For eating in, it's the Tony Montana, the wings.
Tony Montana.
Yeah, the Tony Montana, the wings.
Bro, nigga, I've
Another-
ordered that in a long
Yeah,
ass time, man.
You love those. Tony Montana wings. In 2 different rounds of sake by himself.
Called out.
The big ones, too.
And the
Hot stone?
the hot stone Wagyu hot stone, and to go it's the Wagyu burger with fries.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you guys say to that, Chris?
Mo, why?
He got you.
Yo, Mo's that nigga that makes everything a big deal for no reason, right? Because once the fucking last time I ordered a fucking Wagyu burger, fucking sake, you know what I'm saying? Like once, oh yeah, Chris order that shit every fucking time, bro. You worse than a female, man.
He ordered,
So,
I ain't gonna lie, he orders it every
Yeah,
time.
though. You do all that shit, Chris.
Chris,
bro,
hold
okay,
the
well,
L, though.
I seen the-
Why'd you shave, bro? Why'd you shave, nigga? You look weird, dog.
hey, listen, I wanted to, man. It happens, man.
He gotta reset the beard though.
What's the reason behind it, dude?
He gotta reset the beard.
I just did it, man. I just shaved because the beard was like kind of rough, so I just shaved that shit off.
You look at, I'm not gonna say what you look like, but you look a shaved pussy. I look like, bro.
Nigga,
just saying, bro.
you want some more looks?
Whoa.
You want some more looks?
Chris. Yeah.
Fresh, come on, man.
Here we go.
Wait.
Here we go.
Nigga, I got a haircut.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, Fresh. Are we going to the club tonight, man? Or you can be here all night?
No, yeah, we are. But,
Myron finna be home.
well, Myron wants to stay, so I mean,
Myron going to Vendome though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario, you come with us, man.
Hell yeah, he going.
You come with us?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he going.
Nope.
He loves Vendome.
Nope.
He was like, yo, for fresh, I'm definitely going to Vendome just for fresh.
leaving. Show goes on.
He was like, you know what? Myron looked at me and said, Mo, you know what? I hate Vendome, but you know what? For fresh,
Yo.
I gotta go.
So it's crazy, right?
I hate Miami Beach.
Last night we were at Club Live, right? With Diddy. And I know if Myron came, he'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Nigga playing love songs like, that's why I love you, girl. This nigga was like, fuck that shit. So I didn't even invite you. I was like, you know what? I'm leaving home. Don't come.
Bruh.
I just knew it.
P. Diddy is responsible for one of the biggest simp songs of all time.
Of course. Of course.
I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to be mine.
All right.
Nobody else,
No,
mine,
don't
oh mine. I need a girl in my life. I need a girl, mine, oh mine. I need a girl to be my wife. Nobody else, she's all mine. I need a girl in my life.
Yo.
Okay, bro.
Chick that wanna die for me. Don't appreciate her, so I made her cry for me. Every night she had tears in her eyes for me.
Nigga was vibing though.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, that's one of the. It was actually, guys, you need to check out our stream that we did on the biggest Sim songs. I Need a Girl was definitely on that list, bro. Like, bro, like, yo, oh my
He
god,
brought it back.
man. Diddy on the edge of the bed, just fucking like. You know what I mean? He takes the glass off and shit. That's how I be feeling. I came to. All right, shout out, shout out, real quick. Glasses, real quick.
Ocean.
Angie, throw me your.
B to the T says, W Fresh and Fit, love y'all. Dope studio. I see y'all putting in that work for all of us watching. Shout out to you, bro. We appreciate that. We got next, G-Men NC says, do y'all need any more software / devs, engineers for API or the work? If so, how do I get in touch with you?
Bills.
Bills. How would they
Bills, yeah.
reach out to you, bro? How would they get you?
Yeah, y'all could go ahead and if y'all want to hit me up for dev work and help with the API and the coding, y'all could Instagram DM me at jbills at JBILLZ. Go ahead and DM me at jbills JBILLZ, and I'll definitely look at what you send me, and I'll definitely tap in with you for sure.
All right. We got next. Comrade says, love the new setup, fellas. Y'all took me from the blue pill communist to our red pill communist. The guy you had on was 100% on point about communism. Keep up the hard work. I think he means the guest we had recently that dressed in a suit. I forgot his name. What was that guy's name that came in a suit? The white guy. I spoke about communism.
Russia.
That had a Russian girlfriend that came here.
Oh, Jackson Hinkle.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
That's him. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my friend. He just came back from Russia, actually.
Norfolk Trucker says, yo, the hallway with DBZ fight pictures are badass. Congrats on the success and continue spreading your wealth. WF.
You guys haven't seen the other part of the studio.
Yeah.
We'll do a full reveal on actually castleclub.tv.
Yeah, we'll do it after the show.
We'll do a full
We'll do a live
walkthrough.
stream after the show for y'all.
On castleclub.tv at the bottom there.
And I'll go into more detail
Yeah.
with some of y'all with the stuff.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
All right. So Wednesday's show. Any
So-
more updates?
Excuse me, guys. I don't know how I lost my voice, but yeah, I'm working through it here. So tomorrow we fly out.
Yeah.
We'll be on Crowder at 10 a.m. We got a
Yeah.
packed day on Wednesday, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Crowder at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Then we're going to fly back to Miami.
Yeah. For the
Literally
show.
land and come back and do a show with Ty Lopez. That's
Yeah.
probably going to be a little bit later, like 7 or 8 p.m., guys.
Yeah.
Then
6:37.
we're going to do an after hours with Ty. Then on Thursday, I might stream with Sneako on Thursday.
Okay.
Depending on, I got to talk with him and figure out how we're going to do that. And then on Friday, we're going to do, Friday we got a special guest who
Yes.
Fresh doesn't want to name yet.
Yeah.
But he's a pretty big streamer.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna be dope.
And then next week, what do we have?
Things in the works. I don't want to confirm yet, just because like it's not set in stone.
Okay.
But it's a pretty big guest.
Oh, and then we'll be, oh my God, October 6th, we'll be at the Valuetainment event.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
recap real quick. Hold on.
Tuesday,
Tomorrow we fly out to Texas. Okay.
Yes.
We're going to be on Ladder Crowder Wednesday morning.
10 a.m.
Then so make sure to go subscribe to the channel. Go check them out.
Yeah.
Then we're going to be,
Mud Club.
and subscribe to Mud Club as well. Then we're going to be back to
here.
Miami. We're going to fly the same day back.
Yep.
Do Ty Lopez, do after hours for y'all. Then on Thursday, I might stream with Sneako and them. And then I think the next day is going to be the Valuetainment event. I think it's on Friday.
Okay.
So
6.
we'll do the Valuetainment event, and then we'll have a guest for y'all. We might or might not do after hours depending on how crazy it gets.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So we got a stacked week this week.
And guys, having a break from the girls is a blessing. Like, you don't understand. The break from the girls is a freaking blessing sometimes, bro. Because it's chaotic, bro. Yo, Chris knows.
Yeah, no, man.
He knows,
That's
bro.
why you guys always make fun of Chris for getting fat. That's why. That's why you got so
Nigga,
fat
bro.
dealing with them.
Hey, Chris, how much you weigh, nigga?
230.
What?
230.
230?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Chris, how tall are you?
Chris is higher, bro.
6.
Chris is higher, isn't it?
So what?
Isn't it higher? 230. You don't want to talk now.
Nigga don't even want to put the camera on
Chris,
himself.
you gonna improve, Chris?
Yeah, fresh. It's good, man. It's
Okay.
it's look. I'm tired of the girls, man. Shout out to girls for coming on, man. But they give me headaches, man. Shit's annoying, man.
Chris, I'm busting your balls, bro. Pause.
Oh, it's pause, man.
Yeah. You do a good job, bro. Like, let's be real here. Everyone here that is on the team does a good job. And if we want to make jokes here, who is I want to say most useless?
No one.
Exactly. I know what you want to say. Don't say it. Don't say it, nigga. Anyhow.
Well, we're going to talk about helping with the studio.
Listen, bro.
Fresh was the most useless.
What?
But hey, Chris too. You were useless too, nigga.
But hold on.
Chris ain't do shit either.
Who was outside doing stuff too as well?
On God.
On God.
On God.
Thank you, bro. Anyhow. It's a team effort.
And I still always say I remember that the first time I actually took over for Chris's job when it came to dealing with the girls and stuff, and I'm like running around, I'm back and forth, got to keep the girls entertained and in line at the same time, and I'm like, fuck, and then I'm like, man, I need a drink, man. You need type of patience to be a teacher. And then I was like, I'm like, now I understand what Chris be talking about now. And so ever since then, I'm like, yo, yeah, man, Chris used to be teacher on God, bro. But the only difference is I've seen children more well behaved than a lot of these girls. So on God,
That's facts,
big
man.
up Chris. Bro.
Yeah.
W Chris.
W Chris on that one, bro.
Yeah, dealing with the girls is not easy, guys. It's a big fucking pain in the ass.
But this was a great welcome back stream. We had a peak viewership of 25K, I believe. That was pretty good.
Rumble?
Yeah, Rumble.
Shout out to Rumble, man.
Yeah, shout out to Rumble,
out
man.
Ninjas, man.
All the supporters as well. So, yeah.
I kind of don't want to end the stream, though.
I know you.
Yeah, we have
I
an
know,
answer,
we
man.
know you don't.
No, you don't. Come on, man.
This thing said I don't want to end it.
Somebody ask a question so we can keep going. Come on, guys.
Nah,
No, come on.
Do it, man.
nah,
These niggas want to go home, but
nah.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. This is my home. They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here.
Me and Bills know that face oh too well.
Hey, I warned Bills.
Speaking of which, we're gonna do a Dragon Ball Z stream for y'all as well. I meant to do it, but like we're in the middle of the move and everything, so I was like, shit, okay, we'll do this stream. What are the topics, Bills? You wrote it down on some of the things that the talking points for it. If you could pull it up real quick, we got a bunch of talking points that we're gonna do on that Dragon Ball Z stream.
And as he's looking for this, like the video, comment, share, subscribe.
We should do an anime stream.
An anime stream.
Favorite animes. What's top of the charts right now? I know One Piece is going crazy with Luffy. What else?
careful.
You got AOT classic.
Facts.
So that'd be pretty funny too.
Yeah, some of the topics we'll be talking about on the DBZ stream. Sorry to cut you off, Fresh. We'll be talking about our favorite characters. Who would you date in Dragon Ball Z if you could date in Dragon Ball Z? Favorite sagas, best power-ups, best villains, worst villains. Did you like GT? Did you like Super? The worst characters, and then of course the best Dragon Ball Zs. Whether you like Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT. Worst saga, best movie, worst movie. And the best DBZ games and the worst DBZ games as well. So check in and tune into the DBZ stream when we do go live for that.
All right. And I think we should do a stream as well on our dating lives. Just kidding. No, but this was a good stream. And I think we all had some fun here, especially Chris and Mo. Yo, you should see the behind the scenes when Chris and Mo argue. It's hilarious.
I mean,
Me and Chris don't argue. We don't argue like that.
No, not anymore. That should be hilarious though.
Yeah.
All right.
W Chris in the chat on God.
Yeah, there you go.
W Chris in the chat.
And W Mo.
W Chris in the chat.
Forget W Mo. W Chris in the chat.
W Mo, W Bills, man. W the girls in the back, BTS team.
Because I'm just some guy who works at a small local radio station in downtown. You feel me? W Chris.
That's a very good description of yourself.
Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to adjust like Bill's mic. Well, I'll fix it after the show, but basically, you guys fucking sure are some 7Bs, man. You got to fucking do the cloud lifter and also the bullshit. So we got to connect that. Ujinga goes, women suck in the male world. They are very good at extracting resources from men. Give credit where it's due.
There you go.
That's what they do.
That's a good point.
Jacob goes, the show goes on. This is my home. Question for the team. Who was your favorite guest on the show so far? It's a good question.
That's easy, bro.
Jacob.
Andrew Tate. That's easy.
Yeah. I mean, obviously besides Andrew and Tristan, you know, I mean that we're like not actively like friends with.
Yeah.
I think is what they mean.
Damn.
I could think of some good ones like to the top of my head. Like I don't have a favorite, but like some of the ones that like I really enjoyed doing. I liked Scott Ritter. That was a lot of that was really like if you guys like geopolitics, you guys like foreign policy, you guys like the Russia situation, right? Covering that. The interview with Scott Ritter was great. That was like a 3-4 hour interview with him. I enjoyed the talk with Andrew Bustamante, as you guys know, former CIA officer. We talked about clandestine operations. It was a really good combination because you got a former special agent that does the criminal world versus with a CIA operative that dealt in the classified world, and we're able to kind of marry both because intelligence and law enforcement guys are two different things. So that was really good discussion. The 9/11 series that we did, Ryan Dawson, I thought those were really interesting and cool. And then also, I might get some hate for this, but I really enjoyed our talks with Nick. I'll just leave it at that. Despite what people may think or say about him, I enjoyed those conversations. Yeah, man.
I'm trying to think.
Myron, you
Out
love
of all
that
the
CIA guest.
Man, it's a lot.
What would you say, Chris? Go ahead.
Long Beach Griffey.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, he's
that was
funny.
funny. That
I
was funny.
forgot. Daquan is one of the best.
Oh yeah, hilarious. Yeah.
DSG
Everyone's
gang in the
talking about
building.
funniest. Yeah,
Daquan
those guys. Yeah.
is a funny ass nigga, bro. That nigga just talks and it's funny. So shout out to Daquan. He a real one. We spoke on the phone today. He should be back soon. He is hilarious. He deserves more credit. He's underrated. Who else was there?
I enjoyed the talks with RTTV when we nerded out.
Oh, yeah.
Those were
Yeah.
good. What else?
I think that's it, man. I mean,
AMS is always good to have on.
AMS is dope.
The wisdom. Rollo Tomasi, of course, when we do those Red Pill 101 videos for
forgetting
y'all.
somebody.
Actually, wait. We got him. He's coming back.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, Rollo's going to come back soon, and we're going to bring him,
And James.
Sexton, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah,
We
shout
got
him.
them both coming in. We're going to talk about divorce extensively.
And also, I can't forget Iconic Academics.
Of course.
Because
Of course.
bringing him on,
But I was like counting like guests that like we're not friends with. That like we don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can make that argument.
yeah.
Yeah.
That shifted the culture towards a more, general consensus because it's more like echo chamber that kind of boosted it to the mainstream a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone was good,
There's
bro.
so many, man.
Yeah, everyone was good.
I can't, like most of our guests have been like really great,
1090 Jake
Yeah, 1090 Jake was
dope.
he's awesome.
learned a lot about prison and stuff.
Yeah, Kevo gives a lot of sauce when he
Batman
comes
Kevo
on.
too.
We need to bring him back actually for Money Monday.
He's here.
You enjoyed Trap Lord Ross.
Trap Lord Ross was great.
That was some of your favorites.
He just actually released a documentary on Young Boy. I gotta watch that thing.
Yeah.
Does fantastic documentaries on hip hop, man. Trap Lord Ross, one of the best YouTubers when it comes to that with hip hop lore.
We actually did a day with Trap Lord Ross and Bustamante on the same night. That was probably Myron's happiest day.
That was great, man.
That was Myron's happiest day in the studio.
That was great. I'm working on trying to get. Y'all keep telling me to bring Candace Owens on. Oh, Zuby's great. Zuby, you know what I like about Zuby? Zuby is like us but clean.
He's PC.
He is. I wouldn't say PC. I would say he is able to say the things that we say
In an
in
eloquent
a clean, eloquent, non-invasive
way.
manner, which is speaks volumes to his success. Tommy Sotomayor is fucking hilarious. I like Tommy. Tommy's fucking funny as hell.
fight, though.
That Kool-Aid Man joke still to this day makes me laugh. We did the Tinder swindler fucking breakdown. Who else? Sneako's always a good time when he comes in here.
Yep. I'm trying to think, man.
Zerka. Chat.
Zerka's always hilarious. He always has us laughing.
Trying to think.
It's like y'all love and hate Zerka too, but it's like Zerka's hilarious, man. What else?
It's just so many.
I'm working on getting Candace Owens for you guys. You guys have been asking for her forever. I'll follow back up with them.
She's done to come on.
But I know that she's down to come on. Yeah.
But yeah.
Coach Greg Adams is always hilarious. Ben Mala, he was good.
Yeah. We'll have them back.
He made fun of Fresh a little bit. but
Michael
it was a good
Blackson?
time.
a lot
Michael
of
Blackson,
Wes Watson was dope too.
Wes Watson, super motivating.
Yeah.
Dr. Orion Psychax.
Psychax is good too.
That's one of my
All of our
favorites.
guests are
Oh
good, man.
yeah, Psych. Yo, you guys need to go watch that interview, bro.
We did
That was one of the most in-depth interviews that we've done. The whole thing is on Rumble. It's not on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, part of it is on YouTube. But that was actually the day we got demonetized.
Literally.
So we had to play it safe. We're like, all right, let's just go
Yeah.
half on Rumble, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. Psychax was great. He's going to come back, by the way, before the end of the year. So don't worry, guys.
That's one of my top 3 guests, actually.
Justin Waller, of course, right? But that's a friend of ours, so I'm not going
Yeah.
to consider. Like, I don't consider Tate and Waller, like, these are like our homies. So it's like, I don't,
Sterling.
they be popping up and shit like Sterling. Like, these guys are buddies. So it's like, I don't even really consider them guests like that. But
Yeah, I think all our guests, man, play a part, either what they bring to the table or just them being who they are. So I mean, all our guests are good, bro.
most of them, yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Niggas said bring on LeBron. He ain't coming, bro.
He ain't coming.
Niggas said fuck y'all niggas.
Oh man.
BTR says, do y'all hang out with takes it up the.
Oh.
Oh, I don't. But
You know what? You guys can say what you want to say about Destiny, but I think people like Destiny are needed. You need people that, even though he argues a lot in bad faith, but it challenges your views. It keeps you sharp. I like Destiny, despite what people might say about him. We don't agree on a lot of things, but there's that mutual respect. So, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about the guy. He keeps me sharp. I keep him sharp. He's a nice guy off camera. Very, very respectful, very polite, very nice, really smart guy, very sharp guy. He argues a lot in bad faith, but he's a good person. So obviously my prayers go out to him and his wife. I know that they're dealing with something right now with, and I've had my disagreements with Melina as well, but I know that they have something going on with a prosecutor out there that's trying to go after her for taxes or something like that out in Europe. I hope that they get through it and everything turns out positively, because that obviously sucks, and I don't wish anything bad to happen on anyone. Even my worst enemy, I wouldn't wish that upon them. So hopefully they can get through on the other side of that. So I know you guys might have some critiques of Destiny or whatever, but I get along with the guy. He's a good dude in my opinion. Even though we disagree, I could still respect him. There's not many YouTubers that I dislike. I mean, I think y'all can know who they are, and if I do see them, they're gonna get punched in the face. But other than that, I really don't have any issues with anybody. And the thing is, like, if you guys go back and look at anytime we've had issues or disagreements with people, it's never us that started it. Never, not one time.
I wonder why.
We've never started it. Everyone that's that we have issues with, they always started it, bro. Every single time.
They be hating on us, bro.
Okay.
Hating on the gang.
These fucking, whatever.
They can't be us though.
Yeah.
We got
They
Dave.
tried and failed. They tried to start a
multiple
podcast.
times. AP2 Aya says, would you consider this a good question for the ladies? Out of all the men that you have allowed into your body, how many of them earned your respect before they got to penetrate you? Follow up. Wow.
Okay. That's a good question.
That's a pretty good one, actually. Edgar says, do you guys think that the Florida real estate will thrive? Also,
Bills, can you write that question down? That last one?
yeah,
Please.
Don't AP.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very good one. He says in the next one, he says, also started my epoxy floor business, EJ Epoxy Emporium. Let me know if you need your garage floor done. IG Epoxy Emporium. Shout out to you. I put an N on it. Top Only says, Myron, do you live here now?
I'm confused.
Lads, do you live here now?
Of course, bro. Tax benefits, man.
W.
Come on, guys.
W, man.
Come on, man. And I'm going to actually, funny thing. Once I have it ironed out, I'm going to give you guys the strategy on how to do it.
Yeah.
Because me and Steve actually came up with a strategy on how to do this the appropriate way. And, obviously in a legal way that will significantly reduce your taxes. So I'm going to go over that with y'all. And it's actually going to be a better write-off than renting because now I own it. So
he's going to do the breakdown for living in your business, other breakdown for getting cars and using that towards your taxes as well for write-offs.
Yeah, so because Steve basically, he helps both of us with that. So there's a strategy, guys, in place with a lot of this stuff. I know some of y'all might see Fresh by the G-Wagon. It's like, oh, look, Fresh is being a nigga again. But typically there's a move behind it from a tax perspective, guys, of why he's doing that, especially with the G-Wagon.
That G-Wagon was clean, though.
Thank you, bro.
That shit was
but
cool.
yeah.
I said, sheesh.
Sheesh. Yeah, I will say this, though. Out of all the cars you could have to get bitches, bro, G-Wagon's top.
Really?
Like dead
Oh,
ass,
tell them
bro.
about that.
Yeah, because you would actually get a Lambo, right? You'd be like, oh, Lamborghini means chicks automatically. However, it's more like guys like Lamborghinis, bro. And kids, they'd be like, nice car, bro. But for actually getting like that wow factor from a chick, I would say all the way is G-Wagon. And then if you want to go crazy with it, Rolls Royce, but that's kind of OD. But G-Wagon is like a bunch of girls like dream car. I mean, this thing, Kim Kardashian drove that shit, a lot of celebrities. So it's a really good car and it's nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. Any more? We got King Jarula says Crowder started his own free speech platform for dissident speakers and allows everyone to join except Nick. All right. I wonder why.
What else?
TTB podcast. Is another one there? Oh, here we go. We got DJ Cameron Blaze says, Myron and Fresh, re-up on your Listerine before bed, drink honey tea, put some eucalyptus plants in the studio, and Zytrek in the pantry. Winter's coming to so take care of those voices because the world needs them. Thank you, bro.
And guys, just so because again, I love constructive criticism. How do you guys like the studio? Put comment below in the chat right now, or comment in the chat, guys. Bills and Chris are gonna monitor it. How do you guys like the studio? Let me know what you guys think could be improved off of like what you've seen so far. We've been going for about 2 hours. You know, whether it's audio, lighting, whatever it may be. Give constructive criticism, guys. What or any ideas or whatever. Like throw them in the chat right now, real quick, and ones that are good. I definitely want to get some feedback because now you guys have been able. Obviously, that sound comes in right when I'm talking about this shit. We're gonna fix that, and Bill's mic I'm gonna fix as well. Those are 2 easy fixes. Bill's thing is inappropriately connected to the sound in the cloud lifter. So Elmo on that one. I think you're supposed to do a sound check. But whatever.
Not perfect.
He's too busy singing "I Need a Girl."
You know what's
what were you
funny?
gonna say?
Hey, was that just somebody farting? That'd be hilarious. TTV podcast says, would you ever have a cybersecurity guy on your podcast, like on how to get started, etc.? I've been trying to get in for a while, and I have a bunch of certifications, books written, etc. Yeah, that's a good actually topic because cybersecurity is needed and it's in demand. So that's a very good career to follow, cybersecurity.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right. So I see one right now. Bigger table, guys. Okay, let's address the table. I genuinely was like, all right, let's get a new table that's round because it's gonna be easier for everyone to sit around it and everything like that. But then I was like, bro, this is the table we started with.
Yeah, the probably end with it.
There's so much history with this table. So much stuff went down. I mean,
Drinks being spilled.
like
hit on the table.
It's fresh and fit. Like it's like if we switch the table, it's
not
like
the same, bro.
It's not the same. So I was like, yo, we started with this table. I guess it's time to die with this table.
Pretty much.
So that's why I was like, man, it is what it is. I know some of y'all said, yo, get a bigger table, blah, blah, blah. Bro. Nah. Make
This
do.
is history, bro.
What else? And they're saying oval, not round. The table, bro, is what makes fresh and fit. And also, just so you guys know, the method behind this, what actually like inspired this table. Okay, going back in time here.
Nostalgic memories.
If you're familiar with Miami, guys, right? There's different neighborhoods in Miami. You got Brickell, you got Midtown,
Edgewater.
you got South Beach, you got Edgewater, etc. But one of the towns that's blowing up right now is called Wynwood. Okay, and Wynwood is like the Williamsburg / Brooklyn of Miami with graffiti and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, on one end, I want to have the Miami Vice vibes with like the Grand Theft Auto stuff, right? And then obviously we got the clean print over here. If you look at the Rumble sign, that's Grand Theft Auto as well on camera 8. If we could switch that real fast on the couch, and then Grand Theft Auto inspired. But I wanted to get some level of Wynwood in it, so that's why the table is graffitied. So we just stuck with it, man. So yeah,
and Chris acquired the painter as well. Shout out to Chris.
I know some of y'all are talking about the shirt pole. Maybe I'll bring it back. Ain't nobody gonna do anything on it though. I'll put it in a place where no girl can spin on it. But it might be,
Nah, that's so tacky.
I have
man.
it too.
That's
I have
tacky,
it too. I
bro.
still
feel
have
like
it.
that's not us anymore. That was ratchet back in the day. We were wilding. I feel like we're past that at this point. I don't know.
But let's see what else. What else did they say? They said lighting. That could be adjusted.
I saw a lot of that.
Okay, a Flying
Lighting.
Raptor says, "Great job on a new studio, y'all.
Lighting could be
Looking
adjusted.
crispy. Rumble is definitely the future. They need to just invite more small creators from YouTube and promote their monetization program. It pays better than YouTube."
So, guys, for the people that are saying lighting, tell me specifically what it is with the lighting. I want to know because obviously we're using cinema cameras, so it has a certain ambiance to it with shadows and stuff like that, and we're trying to get that effect. But let me know what you guys mean as far as like lighting. Are you talking about on this main visual shot, the lighting on that could be fixed? Or are you talking about lighting in general? Because like if you switch the camera to right, it's a little bit more lit up. Or like I want to know specifically what y'all mean with the lighting.
I mean, the fact that you can see me on the screen shows it's good lighting, bro. I mean, come on, bro.
They were saying like the windows have reflections, so you want to get rid of it, like curtains and shit.
Okay, you mean back there?
Yeah.
For nighttime.
For nighttime I could do that. I could definitely get some sound curtains and put that over there. Yeah. And then during the day we have it regular, or I can get like some okay.
To be honest, I thrive in the dark, so I like this dark type of like atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
What else? Anything else?
Yeah,
Bills, Chris, what are you guys seeing as far as like the critiques?
we got 2 more chats. So
Zoom in on the main angle.
Top
Okay.
only.
Don't worry, guys. I'm already on that. The main angle. I'm actually gonna bring the table a little bit closer, so I'm gonna fix that. So don't worry. What else? Anything else? Nigga said he can't see fresh.
Top only says, when are y'all gonna enter the crossover boxing scene? We'd love to see Myron in the ring. Fresh, you got to box Sneako. Don't run. Oh, my friend, I'm not running, bro. I am ready for Sneako.
Bro, I already told y'all. Like, there's a certain individual that I said I'd gladly box, but he ain't gonna do it. He's scared.
Well, Aiden, I saw Aiden in the club on Wednesday. He said
Oh, he did?
He'll set it up. He said he's down to do it. So that'll be a great event. And then we have King Jarula says, Crowder start. Oh no, we did that one already.
All right.
Okay. So Tuesday, Crowder. Wednesday, Ty. Thursday, Sneako. Possibly Neon. I think Neon left though. And then Friday, special guest.
Nah, he's still here.
You still here?
Yeah, they're in Miami.
Oh, I thought he left.
Yeah.
Cool. W show. Closing thoughts, fellas. We'll start with Bills. Set up for the studio. How's the show been for you, bro? Any updates for you on what's coming up?
Yeah, just go ahead and follow me on Instagram at JBills. I love the new studio. We're still, wiring out all the kinks, but honestly, it feels good to be here. We feel welcomed at the SLS. I'm just happy to be here. Happy birthday, Fresh. Download Cena Loyal from Big Mo, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Shout out to you, bro. Chris?
fuck is that noise? Shout out to the merch gang. Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna bring new girls on to the show. Of course, we have girls already booked for Wednesday. So shout out to the merch gang.
All right, Mo.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I enjoyed this. I always enjoy this. I'm always happy to be here. I'm always grateful to be here. Big up to you guys. Big up. Happy birthday again to the Fresh Prince of Barbados.
Sheesh.
Oh, God. She big man ting, Caribbean things, And but other than that, you guys can follow me at BigMo_BITW. That is BIGMO_BITW. Shout out to the top G. That was in the chat too. So with that said, don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo, because that is the MO.
Guys, new studio, new changes coming to the podcast, new guests. We're working each and every day to become better as well. And W, Andrew, and Tristan for watching, Zuby for watching as well. Our welcome back stream. We're gonna do a podcast with them soon, coming up, and I think we're gonna close on a good note. Any last thoughts?
Uh-oh.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on.
Hey, man.
This is my home. They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me
I
out
want
of
to end
here.
the stream. I'll be honest with y'all. That's my final thoughts. I want to keep going. I want to interact with the people. I mean, obviously, Fresh, it's your birthday. Fucking get out of here, man. But yo, I mean,
I'm gone.
But yeah, he's got some shit to do, guys. But I'm down to hang out for a little bit. I don't know if y'all want to do a Q&A or some shit like that. But I love interacting with you guys. It's like one of my things that I like to do outside of, like, obviously, training, being in the gym, helping y'all out, giving y'all some value. So I don't mind staying a little bit longer. It's our first stream back. We've been off the air for a fucking week plus. So to me, I look at it like, bro, we owe it to these guys to give them a little bit more value. We got how many watching on Rumble and all the other platforms? Huh?
Oh, your watch.
Yeah, what about my watch? What?
Oh, he's saying, listen to your watch?
How's that?
Network.
The network? Oh, my watch is making the thing.
interference.
It's so that's where the noise comes from. My watch.
Okay.
Because every time especially when you put it next to the mic.
Interesting.
Wow.
Apple Watches.
You better wear a Rolex then.
I guess it's
Might as well.
it's time to rolly. Okay, fuck that shit.
Damn, don't throw it like that.
Yo,
This guy, bro.
what's how many we got on Rumble and all the platforms? Guys, look at how fucked up my hair is, bro. This is a guy that hasn't gotten a haircut, hasn't slept, hasn't been to the gym. So I look at it like, fuck it. Well, I went to the gym like 2 days ago, but for me, that's too long. But guys, I look at it like, fuck it. If I'm gonna fucking spend all this time building this shit up and, making it happen, and we're been off air for a week or whatever, fuck it, man. We owe it to y'all to go a little bit longer. I know, Fresh, it's your birthday, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and your voice needs to be good for Crowder tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Just saying.
I'll be fine.
He gonna keep
I'm
yelling.
gonna drink some lemon tea.
Myron gonna keep yelling.
So, what do we got? What's the numbers?
21.9
21
on Rumble.
Shout out to y'all, man.
On God. And
We've been on Twitch and Facebook all this time too.
Yeah, but they've been seeing the Shadow Realm.
God damn. They haven't seen the Shadow Realm?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and kill the Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Let's make it only Rumble and YouTube. Because we can stay up on YouTube because we just like Shadow Realm it or whatever. So shout out to y'all, man. Oh yeah, Chris got to do Chris out. You got to do a concept for the elevator guys. So they're going.
Wait, Chris leaving too?
Yeah, he's got to.
Oh, word.
He's got a design for
on God
the foyer. Yo, are we gonna use the one, Chris? Before you leave, are we gonna use that one? That concept?
Yeah.
All right.
You say yeah.
Yeah, we got to get it submitted and shit.
All right,
like
we
that.
on
We're on a tight timeline.
We on YouTube.
All right. Oh, watch is gone, man. It might be one of the mics.
Well, everything else is off.
All right. What else? I saw a big Rumble rank come in. Threediglets, shout out to you, bro. He goes, fuck boxing, make it a hell in the cell. Also, I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. Yeah, bro. We in here, baby. We in here. It's been a week. We haven't been on. You know what I mean? I feel like we just owe it to you. I owe it to y'all to keep going a little bit longer. I'm not saying that we're going to go until the sun comes up, but I miss you guys, and I think it's important to to do the show and keep going and iron out any kinks. The best feedback is active feedback from the guys that actually watch and support. So it is what it is. We still got Bills, Mo, and me in the house, so we could make it work. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of having a team, guys, because you just can guys can kind of compartmentalize and get shit going. What else do we got? Bills.
Oh, we got this one right here.
Yeah, guys, fnfsuperchat.com if you guys want to get into the show. I'm 31 millionaire. Fresh to ask these fucking guys, bro. I'm 31 millionaire dating 22-year-old girl with with 8 baddies because she self-confidence. 8 bodies told me, but that is very kind and down to earth. I gotta get my glasses and bring this table closer.
Because she has self-confidence.
Yeah, can you read it, Mo?
Yeah, 22-year-old girl with 8 bodies because she has self-confidence. A body told me of, but that is very kind.
And down to earth.
Down to earth. Yeah, I'll do.
Not much of any red flags. Should I consider? Should I consider a long-term relationship with her?
They're trolling, man. They're trolling.
They obviously know they should not consider a long-term
they're
relationship.
trolling.
It's obviously a dub.
What else do we got here?
That's the most recent one. I think I got one more Rumble line.
Fresh 31 millionaire. There's a toy. Wow.
You guys just troll all day, man.
Say fresh a booty band.
Dante Nero was an old school PX pimp from the XM days with Patrice. He's a dad and loved to see a podcast with POVs. Who got ashy elbows with the lotion on the chair? October 4th, any opinions on the air? Oh, that's actually, Fresh gave it to me because before the studio, I mean, again, full transparency here. Before we went live, I was like adjusting the cables and stuff like that with, you know, so I was like, pause, on my hands and knees, like adjusting the cables and cleaning it up and stuff, trying to keep the studio clean because there's wires all over the place. And obviously, when you do that, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get ashy ass elbows. So Fresh was like, bro, you ashy as hell, and he gave it to me. I was like, well, easy for you to say, asshole. You ain't do nothing. But no, I'm just fucking around. But no, that's why.
You're not playing. You're not joking.
NY Slickness. No, where we at here?
This one right here.
Oh, Camaro Ninja Morpheus goes, I left a message on the old Patreon Telegram. If y'all need an expert to talk insurance products from a holistic stance, I'm your guy, Josh Miso. Okay. Mo can definitely respond to that.
Or hit me up on either Instagram or Discord. You know, that's where I'm at a lot. Either between Instagram and Discord. So yeah. What? And
give it to me.
Big up Discord gang on God. Just God damn it. I would have to reset this.
Reset what?
I might as well.
You gotta reset the mixer?
Yeah.
You think that's what it is?
That's always like. It's always
any other audio engineers in the chat telling you that? Or
is that well, not really. I don't think there's a lot of audio engineers, but that's always a common thing because I be looking these things up as it happens. It's always between either networking. It's always between network interference because that's a very powerful mic as well, and a lot of times I probably just got to reset the. Because got to reset the.
So main table got to bring it a little bit closer. Lighting. It seems to me like you guys want the lighting to be brighter. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
It's too dark. Okay, so make the lighting brighter, and then what else here? We'll fix that noise. That's easy, because we're just gonna reset it, and then we'll get Bill's mic going. Which is actually, you know what? I mean, I ordered some fucking fat heads, dude. We don't even need to put it on the cloud lifter specifically for him. On that, because I just for cable management. Okay, and I'm getting too tech nerdy here, but yeah. So I ordered some fat heads that we can use, so we don't have to rely on cloud lifters so much. I literally just ordered it today. And then as far as the light goes, let's see here, man. You know what? We do it live, so here I'll take the tea. Let's see here, y'all. I'm breaking the fourth.
We do it live.
We really do it live. I got an app here. I'm gonna play with it with y'all. Hold on 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I just downloaded this app right here. Okay. Let's see what I can adjust here.
More color light is what I'm seeing.
Oh, I'm literally adjusting the light right now as we speak. What do y'all think about that? Is that better?
I think I look good.
I'm literally adjusting it right now as we speak. See, I'm darkening it right now. I think right here is the sweet spot. I'm doing it on my phone, by the way. I think right here's the sweet spot. Give me ones in the chat if this is what. Give me ones in the chat if this is good. Give me twos if it needs to go brighter, or threes if it needs to be darker. One if it's good, two brighter, three darker. One good, two brighter, three darker. Let's see what they say. The best feedback is the live feedback. Let's see what they say. So one, mostly one. So you guys like this better than, okay. So a little bit brighter. Oh man, damn, it's like split down the middle. So some ones. And then if I darken it a bit, guys, this is me darkening it a bit right here. So. But yeah, we do it live, man. We do it live. So you guys can see here that I can literally adjust the lights from, because I got lights up here and then I got obviously the lights that you guys see in the camera. Well, you can see it kind of from up there. So, and then obviously I'm gonna bring the table fucking closer too. And then Mo, we definitely gotta fix that fucking squeaky shit.
I can reset it right now.
Reset the shit right now. Guys, we're give us a what, like
1 minute.
What? Yeah, about 60 seconds. If you gotta go piss, go piss. If you gotta go get a drink or whatever, go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and reset the mixer right now. Go ahead, Mo. I drink my tea. Bill's wrong.
I got you.
Wrong camera.
No, I was doing something.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, I think we should be good now. So hopefully we don't hear that squeaky noise anymore. And then, Bills, check your mic real fast.
Test. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I think that's good.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Let's see if the
Hey,
audience
shout
can
out
hear
Discord gang. If y'all can hear me, shout out
you.
Discord
Give
gang.
ones in the chat if y'all can hear Bills now on his mic, on his actual mic.
Yes, please.
Give us
in the
ones
chat.
if y'all can hear him nice and clear.
Ones in the chat if y'all can hear me nice and clear.
On God.
Let's see. I should monitoring it. All right, I see.
W's in the chat. Y'all can hear me, right? Appreciate you.
Making adjustments on the fly, guys. Literally making adjustments on the fly, man. Like I told y'all, we take the production quality really seriously. You guys spoke, I listened, and we're gonna continue to give y'all the best podcast experience we possibly can. My goal is to have the best podcast studio in the fucking world, and the goal is to keep giving y'all the highest quality content from a production standpoint, from a content standpoint, from a quality standpoint. And, a lot of the times you got to try shit on live. Like literally we do it live. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So, and you see some of y'all saying might be too bright. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit here. And also guys, keep in mind that like everyone's monitor is going to be different. So like for some of y'all, if you have your brightness on high, it's going to come on really bright. For some of you guys that like to have your stuff darker. Let's see here. So all I got to do here is I'll just bring it down a little bit. There we go. Now it's like an interrogation.
Now it's like an interrogation.
Yeah, the interrogation ambiance. And then obviously you can also switch it up on the cameras as well. But let's see here.
You look like, listen here, Mr. Myron Gaines.
Yeah.
We got you dead to rights.
So
we got you. We saw what you did out there in Colombia.
I didn't do anything.
God damn it, it's gonna happen again. I can hear it happen. I can hear it starting again. I might have.
You think it's network interference for somewhere?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, and then guys, we'll also be back on Fed Reacts this week as well. Update for Fed Reacts for y'all because we
Is it my phone?
we'll probably. I'm trying to think here when we'll do Fed Reacts. We'll do Fed Reacts probably on third. Well, it depends. If I don't stream with Sneako, I'll give y'all an episode of Fed Reacts. But if I do, then I might not be able to, depending on how long it goes. Because like when Sneako streams, it goes for like 5 or 8 hours. Like he does those IRL streams, aka in real life streams. So I owe him that because I couldn't make it today. So I'll make sure that we make that happen for y'all as I bring this tea is hot as hell.
Oh God. Oh God.
God damn. I'll get my voice back.
You ain't getting your voice back. You gonna yell again.
I'll get it back.
You ain't
congrats on the new studio. You should get more colored lights behind Fresh or get a spotlight that points at the F&F sign in the corner near the door too. Also, maybe some lights under the table. We could potentially do that, yeah.
Lights under the table isn't a bad idea, honestly.
Lights on the table isn't a bad idea. I actually got more lights too, so we can actually do that.
Okay.
What's good, Myron? Quick IG review of Money Clip's whole team thoughts.
W.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. No, it's a good Instagram, bro. Like, I mean, dude, like literally keep doing what you're doing. Guys, go check them out on those clips are really good. Guys, it's Fresh to Fit Money Clips on Instagram, man. If you guys want like little shorts and stuff like that on Instagram, like really good reels. Like with the financial tidbits from the podcast, like there's gems on there that I forgot that we even had, like from 3 years plus of podcasting with a bunch of really successful people, and it's all in bite-sized portions for you guys to get the sauce. Whether it was like, our shows with Grant Cardone, Richard Kiyosaki, Ken McElroy, Steve our accountant, Aaron Clary, like all the financial stuff is there. Alpha Male Strategies, as you guys know, Alpha Male AMS, he's really into stocks, dealing in the index funds, etc. I'm investing in the stock market. Like all those things are there, bro. Like guys, there's so much financial sauce in there from like 3 years. So to check out that Money Clips channel on not channel, but on check it out on Instagram.
Big up Rod Eric.
There might be a YouTube for it too, maybe. I think there's a YouTube for it as well, or they're gonna make a YouTube for it. So go check it out, guys.
Big up Rod Eric.
Yeah, shout out Rod Eric.
And shout out Grail's Vision. Also, he's one of the editors on Fresh for Money Clips.
Okay.
Yeah, so big up Grail's Vision on God, on my soul.
What else do we got here?
If you knock out some Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'll go to stream.
I'm messing with the slider right now.
Fact.
I made 2 super chats and it didn't say anything. I wrote estimate, and it didn't say anything. I wrote estimation. But my question for Myron was, what's the next Fed Reacts and Money Monday episode? Next Money Monday episode, guys, is probably going to be a credit card episode for y'all. I don't think we did travel credit cards yet. And then the next Fed Reacts that is a good question. Angie, what do the people want?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That might be the next one, actually. All right. Michael Jackson it is. What else?
Been hit by, you've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Shout out to Michael Jackson. Top only. Yo, Myron, this will be the perfect time to have TTS on. TTS.
I think it's another podcast.
Oh, talk to speech. For chill
okay, talk to
streams like
speech.
this, it'll be more interactive and
speech.
funny, and you don't have to squint to read them chats. Okay, talk to speech. Okay, that's a good. Because I've thought about doing talk to speech. The problem is that, like, bro, it interrupts the stream. Like they say ridiculous shit, and then here's the other thing too. If you're on YouTube and they do that and it's wild, you know what I mean? So
maybe another podcast could do that, but
yeah,
we
like
have the
because we're
functionality
like
for sure.
because like we're like on thin ice, bro. Like we're you know what I mean? So it's like because it's very obvious that like we do things and we get penalized for it, but I see other channels do the same shit we do and they don't get penalized. So it's like we're definitely we gotta play it safe, but that might be a good option. And then what we'll do is like since YouTube's on a little bit of a delay anyway, we can like basically if the talk to speech comes in crazy, we just gotta hit you off the shadow.
Especially when y'all do the
what? Oh yeah. Facts. That's a big reason why we can't put the Rumble channel screen.
y'all
really be.
Yo, bro, when they hit the emoji, of course we won't say, but when they hit the emoji, bro, I was like, I give up, bro.
You can't filter emojis.
I like Myron. What do you want me to do, bro? It is what it is.
You guys are really creative with your insults, with your jokes. I'll just say that,
bro. I have literally at least 100 words, 100 words and variations. And man.
What else? We got Jay Witt goes, Myron, hypothetically, say you were back at 30K in the bank with no real estate, etc. What would you do right now, knowing what you know now and what's the best, what's to come with the economy, market, etc.? That's a really good question. But for me to answer that question, I need to know how much are you earning per year? Because that's going to dictate how I would move. So you got 30K saved, but are you making, 30K a year and you save that 30K for over years? Or do you make 300K a year and you save that 30K within a few months? That's really important. I need to know what your active income is like versus what you have saved. So, if he follows up and tells us how much he makes annually, let me know.
Okay, got you.
Bills.
Yeah, I got you.
Then I can give you the best answer.
Remember, we're 20 and up, guys.
The Rumble check.
Yeah. Yeah, I already see what they're saying here. Yo. I already see what they're saying.
Oh, God,
bro. You guys are crazy on Rumble, man. I love Rumble, man. Shout out to Rumble, man.
Bro. Especially knowing that, like, Rumble is, like, up Myron's alley. Myron is such a Rumble mother. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, Myron Bixby wants to come back, man. But he's heading in the shower right now.
Bro, come on, bro. Yo, Myron is such a Rumble individual. It hurts sometimes how much Myron is.
My thing is, I look, guys, I really enjoyed that Dave Chappelle humor, right? Like where you're like on the edge and you're like, really triggering everybody. Cause like I genuinely think there's no protected class. I think everyone should get made fun of, whether you're the color of your skin, your sexual orientation, your political views. I got jokes for everyone, regardless of where they are. And I think everyone needs to be made fun of. Hell, I make fun of myself. How many times have y'all seen me literally, and put on, the Arab gimmick, right? So it's like, I even make fun of myself, and I find it ridiculous how so many people are sensitive and not able to look at things from a comedic perspective. And it's like, we're just so soft because like jokes that were funny back in like 2005 and like were totally cool, like they were on Comedy Central, like, when they did the Clayton Bigsby, like people thought that was hilarious. I do it. Oh, you're racist, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, times have changed. Maybe my humor is outdated. You can't do it anymore. I don't know. I'm 33. So You know, it's a new age, right? People are a lot softer nowadays. I'll tell you guys. Rumble, because you guys don't give a shit over there. So yeah, thanks. Well, it almost slipped there. Oh shit, you know, almost slipped.
You can't repeat, Angie. Not on air. We cannot repeat on air.
I almost pulled off. I just almost pulled off a Kanye. We're still in Shadow Realm.
Now, I always catch it like right at the moments. So we're back. We're back on YouTube now. But goddamn, bro.
But yeah, no, I mean that sense of humor, guys, is hilarious to me, and it's funny, and you know, but people are really soft nowadays. So obviously, it is what it is, man. I make fun of everybody, bro. Everybody gets made fun of. It doesn't matter what your religion is, your color of your skin, your education level, your gender. I make fun of everybody, but apparently there's some protected classes that can't be made fun of, and that's a sad day, man. It sucks. I mean, you know it's bad when I'm going on a podcast that's supposed to be called Flagrant, and they're like literally attacking me for saying like, well, you made some comments about black women. You don't dabble in the dark. You're not a night writer. You're not David Hasselhoff. Ha, ha. Like, that's inappropriate. And I'm like, wow, is this where we are now? I got comedians on a podcast called Flagrant trying to virtue signal me. Like guys, like, is this where we're at? I got two popular comedians that have a podcast called Flagrant trying to virtual signal to me about a joke on black people. What? Guys, if that doesn't prove how soft we are in society nowadays, I don't think anything else will. What's flagrant today is literally pussy jokes 10 years ago, dude. It's wild. Actually, that's how you know Fresh and Fit is raw. We're even comedians that are the most protected class of people for making jokes are like, yo, you guys might be a little too far. So I think we're the rawest podcast on YouTube for that.
I actually thought they were a super politically correct podcast ever since that episode, that interview. I was like,
yeah,
man.
It actually made me realize like they're actually super fucking woke, dude.
I think weren't they going through something and they were like, oh no, your content is too like, you know, it's not meant for
I don't know why
public
they did
view.
That. It made me actually lose a lot of respect for them because I used to think like, oh yeah, these guys are raw, these guys are hilarious, you know, but it's like, nah, bro, it's all a fucking like. Yeah, I was disappointed. You know, they always say like don't meet people in person a lot of times. Like they're an example of like I was literally like disappointed. I was like, wow, like y'all are supposed to be like you know, edgy comedians, and y'all are over here trying to virtue signal over me saying I don't dabble in the dark, like as a joke. Like really, guys, really?
I didn't know they were even edgy in the first place.
That's the whole
like,
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What do you? I'm like, no, these guys are like another.
That's literally what they market their Patreon on. Is like being edgy.
What?
Yes, bro. That's why I was like, it was like fucking crazy when I went over there and I saw like how woke they were. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like I like literally lost a lot of respect for them for that. I was like, wow. Like when a comedian is virtue signaling, bro. It's almost the end of times. When Dave Chappelle did that comedy thing, Sticks and Stones, and Netflix wanted to cancel him and shit like that. Yo, I literally thought that routine that he did was soft. Like I was like, this isn't even bad. Like y'all need to go watch Chappelle's show in like 2005. Like yo, his like routine on Sticks and Stones wasn't even that bad, bro, at all. But they literally wanted to cancel him, and I was like, wow, you guys must be new here with Dave Chappelle. Like y'all really must be new here. If y'all saw the stuff, and here's the other thing, that was on Comedy Central, that was on cable TV, bro. You can never get that type of shit now. Like Borat,
that ain't flying today.
Bro,
that ain't flying today.
Borat is one of my most favorite movies. It's in my top 3. It's literally my top 3. One of my favorite scenes. All right, Shadow Realm, nigga.
Yeah. They're
But it's so
extreme.
hilarious.
A lot of them really actually have a very strong Russian accent.
Oh, another funny ass part in the movie Shadow Realm.
I'm still.
We're on Rumble.
We can do it on Rumble.
We can do it on Rumble.
We can do
We'll
it.
do it on YouTube.
next one. So when he's in the United States, guys, during the entire movie, he's trying to meet. like 06, 07, or 08, one of those three. I remember vivid memories of watching that in fucking high school, dude, and like fucking crying
06.
tears. 06, yeah. Crying tears of laughter, bro. So definitely one of my favorites.
They're saying the hotel.
What are they saying in the chat?
06.
Hotel is scene.
The hotel scene? Nah, that scene's kind of gay. Y'all watch that on your own time, you perverts. That one. I didn't like that one so much. It was like, oh God, I didn't want to see this. But the movie was funny in general. But that is my humor. If you had to describe one movie if you had to pick out one movie that describes Myron Gaines' humor, that's what it is. So for all the people that get offended or whatever, oh, Myron, you're an edgelord, blah, blah, blah. All right, whatever.
I would also say as a dictator.
Dictator was pretty funny too.
That's another.
Honestly, I didn't see Bruno. I never saw Bruno because a little uncomfortable. But I think Sacha Baron Cohen is literally one of the funniest people, bro. Like hilarious.
Because that was also another thing in the dictator where
he's able to make fun of his own people. Like, bro, that's such a fucking that's like awesome.
No,
I make fun of Muslims. You know what I mean? Like, why can't he make fun of?
Yeah, we're about to be
careful.
We're about to be back on.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's read the chats and we'll close this thing out because I got to drink some tea, pause, and get my voice back. And I don't want to keep Mo and Bill's hostage here. Yeah, I've done that already a bunch of times.
Bro, yeah, you do. Stop lying.
And you want to some more. and besides, I'm gonna spill a little more tea, bro. I'm gonna spill a little more tea here, bro. Myron loves the extra time with Mo.
Yeah, my voice sucks right now.
Myron, if there's anything Myron enjoys the most, is extra time with Mo.
If
so
my voice wasn't going, I would fucking keep going. But
Mo here.
This shit, man, I sound like shit though. Would go ahead and get my first property under an FHA and live in it. That's what I would do. I'd pick up another job and then I'd get my first property through an FHA. It could be a single family, duplex, or triplex, but definitely your first property needs to be picked up with a FHA because you don't have enough capital and you don't make enough money to put 20% down comfortably. Like if you put 20% down right now, you're gonna pretty much kill your savings and you're not gonna have anything, and you don't make enough money to recompensate that, if that makes sense. So FHA loan, get your first property. Put that 3 to 5% down, get your feet wet, learn real estate, whether it's a single family home and you live in it, or it's a duplex or a triplex if you have the capital to do it, but FHA for sure, and get another job and make more money. You only work 3 days a week, making $64K a year. That's pretty damn good, but you need to make more money and you need to work more. There's no reason why, as a guy in your 20s, that you're working less than like 60 hours a week. All right? Your 20s, guys, is where you grind so that you can start to relax in your 30s. Okay? Who's up next? Would you ever consider Charlie Kirk for an interview? I don't know who that is. Who's Charlie Kirk? Open the phone lines. Let's get some scenarios in there for tonight's segment. What would Myron do?
Nah.
Bro, I would totally open up the phone lines if my voice wasn't fucked up right now. But I sound like shit, and anyone that listens to this on playback is going to probably hate it. POA goes, congrats on the new studio. You need to go on Sneako stream more because yous are hilarious together and you're more unleashed. Yeah, I do go crazy on Sneako stream. Y'all see Myron Unhinged over there.
Ooh, man, yo, Sneako streams, boy. Boy, what, bro?
I debuted the hood over there.
I'd be kind of messed up you doing that though on Sneako. I'm like, damn, Sneako trying to like get a little cleaner, you know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy that like I'll go over there with a costume and he'll like literally call me before I go and he'll be like, bro, no costumes. No costumes.
Yo, I'll also say this too, man. Yo, cause I get to have access to a few things. So I see things and I see things beforehand. I'm not gonna be specific, but just understand the story. So I have access to a few things at home. So I go on to like a recently orders, cause I went there by accident too. So I went on a recently order. I'm like, I said, Myron, no, Myron, no. He like, what are you talking about? No. I'm like, Myron, no. He like, what are you talking about? I just seen what you ordered. And he be like, come on. He be like, come on. I'm like, Myron, no, return it. Return the sender, get your money back.
That's access to my Amazon. He has access to my Amazon account because, as you guys know, Audible is connected to Amazon. So when he was editing my book, Why Women Deserve Less, in stores, by the way, when he was editing that book, he would see my Amazon cart and it just came up and he was like, what the fuck? Why'd you, and he saw the certain costume, if you know what I'm talking about. And he was like, nah, man. And it was just after we had a, you know.
Right when it happened too, bro. Yeah. I'm like, Myron, no. Return it. Return it. Please return it.
So
return
it was hilarious. What else do we got here?
He didn't return it.
Yeah, I still got it, baby.
He still got it.
We got King goes, Myron, you have the ability to become a great political influencer. Those debates and discussions a few months ago, and when you were on Cozy TV, you were the greatest moments and blew up the internet. I appreciate that, man. I think that all people need a voice, regardless of their views. You know, that's why I like you. I don't agree with everything Nick says, but I think it's important that we stand for his ability to say what he wants to say without, you know, being fucking silenced. So that's one thing I could respect for sure. We don't have to agree on everything, but I think he should still have a voice. Flying Raptor goes, Akaash and the black dude with glasses on Flagrant were way too emotional. Their comedy is for Brooklyn hipsters born after 1998. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet, nigga. Shout out Borat. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, bro. They're not Flagrant.
Bro, I got so mad at him the most, bro. Brother in the back, bro, with all that virtue signaling, all that, all month. It was probably one of those.
Go shadow round, bro. do we got here? Almighty goes, welcome back, fellas. One critique for the light. You need more ambient lighting with the podcast colors. May some forward-facing lights as well. Keep up the good work. Okay. I'll put a light under the table as well. I'll do that for y'all. And then I got a light over there. I guess maybe because y'all can't see it. I'll put it more, I'll make it more visible. Matter of fact, I'll make that adjustment right now. Can you read the chat while I make some of these adjustments?
Or I could barely see it.
I got it. Sir 3 Hugglesworth, shout out to you, $20 donation. Finishing accounting degree with 20K in debt, living at home and still can when I get a job. How long should I stay home after degree? Recently turned 21 with average credit. Myron will probably give you another answer to this, but you should stay at home as long as you can and save up as much as you can until you're stable enough to go ahead and make a proper investment and do what you want to do with your dreams.
He said he just turned 21, Myron. Yeah.
With average credit.
I know Myron probably want to know what's the exact credit. Because a lot of people have a different view of average.
Okay. Stay at home as long as you need to get 6 months of savings, get a job, right? Obviously. And then I would also say, pursue or prepare to go get your CPA. So that means you're going to need to go pursue your master's degree. That's going to open you up to make significantly more money. Because if you really want to make the money in accounting, bro, you're going to need your CPA. So, because that's going to really open doors for you. So, live at home, save that money, get a job where entry level job, making your 50 to 80K a year. Try to find a way to get your CPA for free so you don't go into more debt. And write it out, guys. There's nothing wrong with living with your parents in your 20s and saving capital and making money. And then as you save that money, use that to get your first property through a FHA loan. And also get your credit up. That's going to be the time where you basically get your credit up as well. Get yourself up to well over 700. You want to be in the 750 range, if not, 720 bare minimum. And the reason why I say that is because when you're at a 720 or above, you're going to be considered by a lot of credit bureaus to be excellent credit. And that's going to give you the best interest rates. And in today's day and age where the interest rates are really high, it matters when you get a 30-year fixed mortgage at a certain interest rate. That's going to significantly increase or decrease your mortgage. So having a good credit score is very important today, especially. It's not 2021 anymore where you had 3% interest rates. So even if your credit sucked, you were still able to get a 4% interest rate. Now it's like if your credit sucks, you're getting a damn near a 8 or 9% interest rate, which is going to be a huge difference in your monthly payment. So this is what I would do if I were you. Get your entry level job, save that money, live at your parents' house for, a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it may be. Save that money to get yourself your first property through an FHA loan, 3 to 5%. Okay, depending on where you live, that will dictate how long you need to save. And then also simultaneously pursue your CPA, but try to do it in a way where you could do it for free, whether it's a scholarship or a lower cost school. Try to do it for cheap, with little to no money. Try to pursue that master's degree and get that CPA. You could do it in probably 1 to 2 years. All right. What else do we got here? We got M. Malwa goes, hey Myron, been a long time supporter since the Kevin Samuels Collins. Just wanted to ask, can you bring on Dave Collum? You will really like him. He's a professor and goes on a lot of podcasts. Mo, can you research who that is? I've never heard of him, but I'll research it and we'll see if it aligns.
Who did he say? David Collum?
Dave Collum, Collum. What else do we got here? Bry, y'all don't owe us a damn thing. Y'all should reach out to Kevin Hart. I think he would take a shot at it. If it's to give knowledge to the younger generation. I don't know if Kevin Hart will come on, bro. He is way too sponsored, bro. He's sponsored by Nike. He's sponsored, bro. Like, that's... I don't think he would... you guys got to understand that. We are controversial as fuck, bro. A lot of people watch us, right, and enjoy the content behind, the protection of anonymity. Because I have had big celebs reach out to me and say, yo, love the content, whatever. But, bro, these people are never going to come on, And a lot of A-list celebrities that have approached Fresh, that when Fresh is out in those circles, they say, yo, we love your content, blah, 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 but we can never associate with y'all. Like literally this past weekend, a couple people told Fresh that. But guys, it is what it is. When you make this kind of content and you're edgy like we are and you have the type of humor that we do and we actually put it out there, you're literally considered blacklisted by a lot of celebs. And that's okay. I'm all right with that. You know what I mean? at the end of the day, we got a low support group. Y'all really rock with us, which is why, despite me not having my voice and it being 1 o'clock in the morning and we've been going, like, I truly do enjoy giving y'all this content, giving y'all this information. And yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Like, we really do. I really do care. I really do. That's why, like, I like to get your guys' feedback. Yo, what do you think about this? You know, constructive criticism. Like, I literally read the comments and I'm like, all right, we need to do this. We need to do that. Okay, this guy's a hater. Okay, no, that's a valid critique. Okay, I got to put my ego aside. Like, I used to have anger problems, right? And a lot of you guys said, yo, Myron, you need to chill out a little bit, bro. So, like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start working on controlling my temper. Worked on that, right? A lot of you guys were like, yo, we need to bring on guests from different realms. You know, we're working on that. The cameras, like the internet needs to be better and the cameras, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, so we got better cameras, the lighting, etc. Like, I'm playing with the lighting to make sure that we get the best ambiance, right, where it looks good. Just always trying to improve and do better. So I really do care. I think you guys kind of know that at this point, right? Like, if I didn't give a shit, I wouldn't be doing, you know, these 10-hour plus streams with y'all, you know, going, you know, in memory lane and doing all this stuff, reacting to movies or music, whatever, wrestling. So I do genuinely enjoy it, man. Outside of the gym and training and, you know, living a certain lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle, you know, talking and interacting with you guys is fucking awesome. So,
there's even one that even I wanted to really meet, and it actually would have meant the world to me to actually meet him. And the one you met in Dubai, but I highly doubt he would ever want to be caught in here. The one you met in Dubai. You know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, but you know, he's one of my biggest inspirations, and I would have given anything to meet him, but I don't think he's even allowed to allow himself to get caught in here.
I don't know who you.
It was in Dubai.
The first or second time I went?
I think it was the second.
All right, you got to tell me. Even I'm confused.
Remember, who's the previous audio engineer? Remember who was our previous audio engineer?
Yeah.
That.
Dre? I'm lost, Mo. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Pushback mic.
Hold on.
I don't know what
I'll
talk about. He's gonna tell me on the talkback mic. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, how'd you know that I even met him there?
You told me.
Oh shit.
I remember you saying it. God damn it. Where is this?
Where's that feedback coming from? Okay, I know who you're talking about, bro. All right, I know who you're okay, yeah, he is A-list. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he fucks with the pod. He came up to me and he recognized me and he was like, "Yo, I fuck with the shit." I was like, "Damn, yo." He was like, he was down to come on too in the future. I gotta fucking coordinate with him actually.
Is he even allowed to?
I think he will come on now at this point. He'll come on. He sees the bullshit, bro. So. All right. Anyway. Yeah, guys. Sorry, guys, about the mic. I think we just fixed it. I apologize about that. But I know who Mo's talking about now. To not keep you guys in the dark, just say that let's just say he's a very popular musician, extremely popular musician. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. What else do we got here? Pootie Tang. ANP also said that if you make jokes saying you're on team KKK, that's fine. You shouldn't be judged for it. Then Virtual Signal and Myron Abba said he would love to make racist jokes. There you go. Niggas know. And here's the thing. I know exactly what clip you're talking about. Bro, they're the biggest hypocrites ever. Like, I make racist jokes. It's a problem. They go ahead and they say stuff about being KKK and being racist. It's totally cool. I fucking, you know, they talk about us like hitting them with copyright strikes. They did the same shit to Pearl. Like, bro, them niggas. And it's funny because their fans are too stupid to realize that they're the biggest hypocrites on YouTube. And you guys got to understand, when you're a reaction channel, you have to constantly flip-flop on your stances to stay relevant. That's what they do. That's what reaction channels do. They're literally praised for not having a real opinion on things. They flip-flop all the time. So it is what it is, man. What else do we got? Joe goes, $5. Appreciate that, my friend. Really do. We got Pierre Wright goes, one audio improvement, the EQ mics a little more, adjust a high pass filter for the mics, the low end sounds muddy, and maybe a boost above 8K. Oh, you got
That's a
that?
Streamlab chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the next vid for Fed Reacts and what's the next Money Monday? I think we answered that one earlier. That was from earlier, yeah. The answer to that is going to be credit cards and then Michael Jackson.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have the Streamlab account.
Oh, okay.
So I could see all the Streamlab chats. From my
Okay. What else? Anything else? Oh, I asked what's the next. No, I got that one. We read that.
Oh, you read that one already?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh no, he didn't. All right, for sure. He did. He sent in 2.
Oh, he sent it in twice. Okay, yeah. Michael Jackson and credit card episode. I suggest. Okay, that's the high pass filter. That's from Pierre Wright. He gave the
he did it twice.
the mic thing. Okay, he did it twice. Okay, shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate that. He really wanted us to see that. Okay. Pharaoh goes, welcome back. FNF is crazy how y'all have awoken our eyes and made us more aware of female nature. All mainstream media making men soft today. Too many guys donating to thoughts on Twitch and buying their OF. We need FNF to hold the line. Never stop doing this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is, guys, is like we got to expose it. And here's the thing. Again, I look at the criticism. A lot of you guys make some valid critiques. Yo, Myron, Fresh, you guys tell guys not to simp, but then you guys bring on these OnlyFans girls that promote their OF, and you guys are against porn, you guys are against OnlyFans, but you guys bring these girls on. Well, guys, sometimes to be able to understand the problem, you need to deal with the problem. What do I mean by that? Obviously, we live in a fucked up dating marketplace where intersexual dynamics are fucked up between the two genders. Men act like women act like men. The gender roles are reversed. Most guys struggle with dating. There's a bunch of issues in the sexual marketplace. We've went over it ad nauseum, so I don't need to necessarily go over it. But I say all that to kind of remind you guys that in order to solve the problem, sometimes you have to deal with the problem and see what the hell you're working with. So for us to allow you guys to truly understand the ramifications of feminism, the deregulated sexual marketplace, birth control, all these things that have contributed to female degeneracy, we need to bring those women in so you guys can hear from their own mouths how they view the world. Okay? One more time, I really want to harp this down. A lot of you guys have made valid critiques. Why do you bring OnlyFans girls on, okay, or porn stars, etc., when you guys are anti-porn or anti-OnlyFans, anti-simp? I agree, but it's not enough for me to be here and tell you guys female nature from my perspective. You guys need to see it yourselves. You need to hear it yourselves. You need to hear them say the stupid shit that they say in the face of fact and logic, okay? If I tell you that most girls are entitled and spoiled and don't deserve anything, oh yeah, okay, Myron, that's cool. That's just the bitches that you know. But if I bring in almost 3,000 fucking women, and a lot of them have these same belief systems, regardless of race, regardless of education level, regardless of experience, regardless of background, then what don't we see? Isn't that way more credible than me just saying it versus you guys seeing it for yourselves? Seeing is fucking believing, guys. And it's a necessary evil that for these girls to come on, they're going to want something in advance. It's on you guys to have this temperance and the responsibility to not actually subscribe to these girls and give them that attention. You need to we bring them in so you guys can learn, educate yourself, adapt to the new normal of the sexual marketplace, and not simp. Now, are there guys that are going to sit there and watch it only for the girls that simp? Of course. That's always going to happen. A lot of the people that watch us, especially for the after hours, are simps. I admit that. But for every 5 guys that simp, if I can teach one guy how females really move and how they operate and get him out of a bad relationship, well, fuck it, it's worth it. That is why we bring those girls on. All right? Clip that. Send it out to any detractor that says, you guys are hypocrites or you bring OnlyFans girls, blah, blah, blah. It's a necessary evil for you guys to see it yourselves. The crazy sexual marketplace we're in now. What's next? Myron, would you consider inviting Caleb Hammer on for Money Monday? He gives great advice to people and he could use a bit of RP. I don't know who that is, but we can look him up.
Who did you say?
Caleb Hammer.
We did this one already.
What do we got here? Fresh and Fit goes, shout to Fit, called in before recently and asked you about A1 credit, reply, but bro, can't keep going, can't stop, won't stop, and boy, my nigga, keep talking and teaching for the real. You, man, you the man. Fresh and Fit, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. What else do we got here? Myron, play the feminist scene. What?
Borat.
Oh, from Borat.
They want you to play the whole movie.
Yeah, they want us to play the whole movie. I might do. I see a lot of you guys were saying like, "Yo, Myron, we should do movie reactions." Maybe I'll do that with y'all.
You did think about that. You did think about that.
Yeah, so that's something that we could do for y'all. Like on the side. It'll be Rumble only, of course. But yeah,
one of our overnight streams.
Yeah, one of those types of shits. What else do we got? That's it. Oh. Cacho goes, Myron, do you buy lease options, or what are your thoughts on it? By the way, Michael Jackson is innocent. He never sold his soul and became a target. Ow. Yeah, I shout out to Michael Jackson, man. I think he's innocent too. But as far as like buy lease options, no, that I don't do that. But I don't knock anyone that does it. Bring on Eddie Griffin. He's a supporter. Fat G and other content creators like Living a Life of Abundance, aka the Cheek Slayer, Trail the Great, and I don't know how y'all feel about Chiza Zed, Poor Man's Pod, and NTR. I know some of those creators. Some of them I don't necessarily. I mean, I'm not even gonna go into it. I don't want to start no drama. But yeah, I know some of those creators. Some of them I don't necessarily see eye to eye, and I would never give them a platform. But yeah, others are definitely cool. So. Who else?
That's it for right now.
That's it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, guys. With that said, and before I close, I just want to let y'all know, I've never started the drama. Anytime I'm like, yo, I'm not going to collab with this creator, I have an issue with them, it's always they started talking shit first, bro. Y'all are never going to see me make a hit piece on someone that never like attacked us first. We are not a reaction channel. We don't sit there and talk and criticize other creators in the same space or other creators in general. Anytime y'all have ever seen me, I mean, besides some like OF thought or some bullshit like that, that's different. That's like trending events or whatever, right? And there's more to teach you guys about female nature. But as far as like going after other male creators, especially in the same niche or whatever it may be, like we don't do that. We're not gonna, especially with other YouTubers, like we're not gonna go after them. Like we never start the drama. People always start with us, bro. So it's like whatever. So when people start with us, I kind of make a note. Like I said before, I remember 30 plus YouTube channels that came after us in 2021. I never forgot, man. I never forgot. I'm gonna sound like fresh right now, but yo, some of y'all are gonna have to stay over there. I might not have an issue with you personally. I'm not gonna like make a video bashing you now 2 years later, but it's like I didn't forget that you guys tried to kick us when we were down. So
August 2021 debacle.
Yeah, bro.
I'll never forget.
Like so many fucking people jumped on that hate bandwagon without having all the facts, and I remember who all of you are. So all right. And it's fine because we defeated that. We've surpassed a lot of those haters. We had more value than a lot of those haters. We've done more inspiration. We've improved with this better studio, better cameras, better equipment, more subscribers, more views, more money, everything. And at the end of the day, I don't give you guys already know this. I don't give a fuck about the money, because if I was just trying to monetize, I'd be selling y'all courses all the time. I'd be trying to do everything like, oh, paywall. Guys, you know me. I'm trying to keep everything out there for free. The only reason we even started putting like things behind a paywall is because YouTube demonetized us. Like I don't care about money like that. Like I'm fine financially. Like I literally can stop doing this right now and be fine. I bought my real estate because I knew this was going to happen. I genuinely do this because I love it. I see the positive changes that you guys are accepting and embracing. Anytime a guy comes up to me and says, yo, I was in this hard place. Yo, I bought my first real estate property. Yo, my credit score is this. Like people send me DMs. I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm creating an impact. You can't put a price on that. You cannot put a price on that, man. You guys, that's why I work so hard. That's why my fucking hands and knees, putting up the equipment like it's 2020, like I first started the podcast. Like, that's why like the passion is there. Like I give a fuck. I really do. So, it's not about the money, man. It's not about the money. Obviously you need money. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and be like, oh no, I'm so selfless. I don't care. Obviously you're not going to do this shit for free, but there's a level, there's a balance where you add value, you make your money, and then, okay, cool. I have more than enough for what I need to do in life. Cool. Now it's about just adding value. You know, some people only care about the money, regardless of how they get it. Right? There's a reason why, guys. You know, we don't advocate for gambling. We don't advocate alcohol. Man, we've had so many deals come to us like, yo, you want to advocate this and that, or you know, do an OnlyFans partnership, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, man, we decline it. We did gambling one time, and I said, you know what, man, fuck this shit. This is super haram. Gambling is not it. Like, I've seen the negative effects of like, you know, sport, even if something as harmless as sports betting. I just said, fuck that shit, never again. So, you know, that was our mistake, and I can't take accountability for that, and I apologize for doing that shit. But we will never, it was a one-time, I think, ad read. But either way, we're never going to fucking go down that road because money isn't everything. So, like I said before, you get it to a certain point, you handle what you need to, you take care of the people that you care about. You know, maybe you want to get a little toy here or there. It is what it is. I just like to live way below my means, give you all the value. And, you know, it is what it is. Because that was the first thing I did. Because I knew that this type of content, when I first started this shit up, I knew that this type of content at some point was going to get us canceled. It's going to get us in a situation where we might get demonetized, blah, blah, blah. So I knew early on, I was like, okay, all the money I make, I need to invest because this ship can go down at any moment. And I don't want to necessarily have to water it down to, you know, to give you all the message. Thankfully, Rumble came along, right? Shout out to fucking Rumble. And we're able to, you know, continue to deliver the message the way that we want to deliver it. You know, obviously on YouTube, we have to taper it down a bit, but on Rumble, y'all can get the full sauce. So I knew that shit was going to come at some point where the cancellation. So I bought a bunch of real estate property. My first goal was to become financially independent. So if anything does happen, I could replace that government income that I used to make before, right? So once I got that secured, I was like, all right, cool. Now we can focus on the content. We don't have to focus on the money. We can focus on the fucking content. We could focus on being more entertaining. We could focus on not necessarily caring about doing ad reads as much. We could focus on being truly independent and not being the slave of an advertiser that wants us to do certain types of content and have a certain image for their betterment. We can truly just focus on making content and giving free value. Free value. That's what I want to fucking do. Free value. Okay? Obviously, we get some bumps in the road with like YouTube demonetization, blah, blah, blah. So we have to make some adjustments and shit like that. But you guys best believe I'm still going to fight tooth and nail to get you guys as much free stuff as possible because money isn't the fucking number one goal here. It's to create impacts, to create changes, to keep guns out of men's mouths, out of their hands, to hurt themselves. That's what this shit is about, man. This is way deeper than some fucking, you know, Benjamin Franklin's. You know, if it was about Benjamin and Franklin's, I'd be fucking out here on OF doing porn and fucking, you know, selling alcohol to y'all and gambling and all the other stuff. Because all the real money, if I'm going to be honest with y'all guys, is in the gambling sponsorships. That's how you make the real money as an influencer. That's the big money right there. But no, we turned down a couple of deals recently too that were like 7 figures. Like, no, we're not doing it, Bren. Money isn't everything. Fuck that shit. Anyway, what else? Anything else?
Not at all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant there, but
it's all good.
I think it's important that the people kind of know. And I'm very again, my transparency is my best asset, but it's also my worst asset.
Oh God.
It really is, man. Because the more people, and you know, it's funny because my mom always used to tell me growing up, and she was watching the stream. She's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. My mom always used to tell me, the more people know about you, the more that they can hurt you. And she would tell me this shit in fucking Arabic all the time. And I always break that fucking rule. But you know what? If you really rock with your people, right? And you like let them know this is what's really going on, etc. Right? Within reason, of course. People fuck with you when they can see that you're like them. And my biggest thing is like, I'm knocking myself off the pedestal. I'm not different than any of you guys. The only difference is I can talk shit on the mic about the same shit that we all think collectively. And it's not a fucking coincidence that we have, you know, 20,000 plus y'all watching us live almost every time we're live on Rumble Plus, right? It's because a lot of men think the same way. We're very simple creatures. You know, a lot of you guys can't say these things because of, you know, having a corporate job, woke media, cancel culture, whatever the fuck it is. So if one person can speak it for you, it is what it is, man. So, yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's it.
There's a few more things.
Okay.
But just capturing it.
While you, I guess, capture Bills, what's your last thoughts, bro?
Last thoughts. Welcome to the new studio.
Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the love. I see y'all throwing the W Blitz in the chat. If you guys call me Bills, please put a Z at the end. It is not with an S. I am not paying your bills. This is not FPL. This is not Power and Light. Yes, and I appreciate everyone once again for all the support. Pretty much that's all I think I have to say. Oh, how could I forget? I said pretty much one more time. Last time saying pretty much. But besides that,
That ain't the last
download.
time.
That ain't the last time. Pretty much. Also, download Sinaloa out on Apple Music, Spotify. Get that everywhere. Support my cousin Big Mo. It's one single. Just listen to it. Buy it if you can on iTunes. And you know, definitely show love. Shout out Angie, W Myron. W Big Mo working right here. You know what I'm saying? W Fresh, happy birthday Fresh. And yeah, you know, that's all I got to say. Big Mo, you still doing the chat?
Mo, we're still on Shadow Realm?
No.
Oh.
No, we didn't need it. Well, at least for that rant.
I'll say this, man. Your camera's crispy. Your lighting is crispy over there. Y'all fucking got it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We lit over here.
And then Mo is, I think, doing some adjustments or whatever. So I'll read the chats real quick and then close it out.
Just a few more
Local chats, right?
locals chat. Castle Club.
Shout out to everyone at Castle Club TV.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to
y'all,
everybody.
man. Shout out to y'all. Real talk. I'll probably record a video for you guys. Actually, you know what? Icy could probably do it. She's there. She's still here. I'll have her. We'll record a quick little video tour for y'all on the full studio because you guys are only seeing the front part. You guys aren't seeing the back that we just made. So we're still screenshotting the things.
Yeah, we just got the locals chats and then we'll close out the stream.
All right.
So give us like 1 minute.
All right. Shout out to all y'all, man. Showing support, showing love, man. Really appreciate that shit.
And as Bills is getting me and Bills, we just working. But as we're getting the locals chat ready, and shout out to Castle Club TV, big ups to the mods, huge ups to the mods. Thank you guys so much for for the constant support. You mods has been having my back throughout this whole time, having all of our backs, but you guys been helping me out. Shout outs to the Discord gang on God. You already know this where that's where the real support is be at. Discord gang. So and I'm always there all the time. I'm always looking, I'm always lurking all the time, and you guys know I run it. I run Discord. I'm in charge of it. So big up Discord gang, and shout outs to Austin, Texas. That might be my little second home over there. So
what?
Big up.
Wait, what?
Austin, Texas.
Nah, we're not gonna.
On God.
We're not gonna just speed past that. Why?
Don't worry
Austin,
about
Texas, your second?
Don't worry about it. On God. You feel me? What?
Is everyone else catching on to what he's saying?
No. I ain't say nothing.
All right, Myron, let's read these stuff.
Yo, and shout out to you guys becoming monthly supporters, man. It's only $5. Subscribe on Rumble, man. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps Rumble, especially, and that's what we need, man. We need all the support for Rumble, man. So if you guys subscribe to the channel on Rumble, that'd be fucking awesome. It's only $5. Everyone, top 10 battle rappers. We will do an episode on that. Let's write that down.
Yeah,
let's do an episode on that. Smack URL. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Myron, do you just box for different type of fight exercise? That's classified information, sir. I can't disclose it right now, but you will see soon enough. I found you guys because of Anal and Leech, and I was hooked on FNF right away. Considered doing a father's rights show. Men don't realize their rights to their kids when their wives want a divorce out of the house. Men have rights if they want their kids. They just have to fight. Don't worry, man. We're gonna bring Rollo Tomasi and Sexton on, and we're going to talk about that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned is coming very soon. He was just on the Lex Friedman podcast as well. If you guys haven't heard of the Sean Ryan show, I recommend him. He also talked about the controversial topics with doctors, traffic survivors, and mostly with special forces operators. Oh yeah, the Sean Ryan. I think that's the former HSI agent. Will Hodge Twins ever be on? I know they go on Crowder sometimes too. Yeah, I'll try to make a connection with them. Myron, you should bring your father to the pod and bring his perspective on keeping a wife for 30 plus years. It's hard to keep a marriage going. All right. Maybe I personally never have shown my parents. I mean, even myself, I don't have that many photos on my phone of me and my parents together. Not out of anything weird like that, but I try to keep them private because I'm a public figure and they might not necessarily want that attention. I will actually not even. I know that they don't want that attention. They would do it if I asked them, but that's something I'll consider. I'll think about it. I'll talk with him and shit like that. I think y'all would probably like to meet my parents. Yo, thank you so much, FNF. Please do build a sandwich for the after hours. Yeah, we are gonna do that. Don't worry, we're gonna plan that. Angie will hook that one up.
I'll be the judge.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I mean, if you guys really wanted to see me talk with my parents or some shit like that, all you guys are gonna hear is like my mom lecture me in Arabic and shit like that. So that's what y'all are gonna hear, especially about certain topics. Anyway.
Yahudis.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Bruh.
I don't think they heard. Anyway, yeah, she's like, don't talk about that topic. But anyway, what was I gonna say?
Bro,
yeah, I think that's it, man. Guys, I'm gonna try to get my voice back. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. How long have we been going?
About 4 hours.
4 hours?
About, yeah.
All right, not bad, not bad. If I had my voice,
like 3 and 45.
Okay. If I had my voice, I would go longer. Hell, I'd open up the phone lines and talk with you all night if I could, but I gotta fucking get my voice back and do this Crowder show.
Mine would have a seat of sun with it.
Facts. But don't worry, guys. Yo, DBZ stream coming very soon. That we're gonna do that, and then thank you for the idea. We'll do a top 10 battle rapper episode for y'all. That's gonna be great because I actually am a big fan of battle rap. I think a lot of the times that's way more skillful than a lot of these like mumble rappers nowadays. So, but other than that, man. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. We'll catch you guys on Wednesday we're going to be with Steven Crowder at 10 a.m. Louder Crowder. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel and his Rumble channel. He's here on Rumble as well. Huge following on Rumble. And then we're going to be back in Miami to do Ty Lopez that evening, probably around 7 or 8 p.m. So like the video, guys. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't. Like the video on Rumble and on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel on Rumble. It's only $5. Join Castle Club. It's only $20. For $25, you can support Fresh and Fit, support Rumble, support free speech a month. I mean, dude, that's less than some of y'all spend on alcohol with chicks that don't even like you. So $5, $20, whatever it may be, whatever you could donate. If you can't, just like the video. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode on Wednesday. Louder Crowder, 10 a.m. Peace.